Did we sleep well?
Something stable.
No.
What do you mean well?
Yeah, how was your nap? How was your nap, Mikko?
It was.
Oh,
it was
we're talking
very
about in the
nappy.
game. Talking about in the game, right? Okay.
Something that's stable with a horse that thought I was going to steal its food. And I did think about stealing its food, to be fair.
Fair enough. All right.
Um,
Anyway,
Did anybody have anything in particular that they wanted to have? I don't know. Done during that long rest.
I'm cleaning the skeleton hand that I have.
Oh,
Okay, nice.
I'm checking to see if. Oh, Mikko, I would have done some early preparations on that stuff we talked about. I would have been like doing tinker stuff in my private room and all that.
Okay, all right. So you're doing your thing there. Okay, so you're like practicing.
I'm doing the artificer thing.
Okay.
So.
Anybody else?
And I also would have written down notes on everything I learned about the religion.
Oh, you're
and
making.
what's
All
going
right,
on.
that's cool.
Yeah, I might have written in my journal a little bit.
It should be assumed every time we have a rest that I've journaled everything.
If you have something in particular, make sure you let me know.
Ikahara wants to, during the long rest, investigate her Naginata some more. She can figure anything out about it more.
Hey, fun fact, Tristan, I found one in Elden Ring.
All right, you'll have to message.
No fucking way.
Yes, fucking way.
Here we go.
Okay. We'll have to talk after. We'll have to talk after.
Yep. Hold on. Wait. We can all have an Elden Ring party after session. How's that?
Magic Man, were you doing any herbs or stuff?
Nope.
Okay. All right, so.
Anything from me trying to investigate my Naginata?
no, you.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Well, I would have tried to investigate the people for the people we need to get signatures from. Let's see if there's any information on them.
Not from any of these drunks at the moment, other than the rumors that you have at the moment.
Fair enough.
All right, so welcome back to Pants Are Optional. Thanks for bearing with me with COVID and everything. This has been a pretty exhausting winter for me, so I'm glad everybody made it back today. So thank you. All right. Well, so I'm basically just going to jump you ahead to in the morning. You're downstairs.
What, no secret ambushes at night? Oh, sad face.
Well, maybe not on camera, but we can always work on one. Don't give the GM ideas. So anyways, everybody's made your way downstairs. No particular order or anything. You're still waiting for Althea to come down. What are you guys getting for breakfast?
Food.
You guys getting any drinks, any food?
Mikko, what day of the week is it?
It is. I think it should be Sunday.
Do they have avocado toast?
But I thought today was Saturday.
They have
Well, it was
avocado.
Saturday.
Shut the
I think
fuck
that-
up.
Abby's going to get just a mug of honeyed mead to start the day.
Breakfast.
Oh, wow. You're already drinking. Hasn't even been 20 minutes into the day, and you're drinking?
He's got to maintain his power level.
It's how I normalize.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
He has to make sure it's over 9,000.
Listen, if Javi's sober, he's not talking, so take your pick.
Daskar and Evan are still passed out in the dog pile of people that slept in the
That adds
common
up.
room. And so are a few other stragglers, it looks like, that he recognized from the night before. Rose is runs right over, gets you your mead, and asks if anybody else, wants anything else, and like her ears twitching left, right, up, down.
Could I,
Um,
sorry, you said it was a Sunday, Mikko.
Yeah.
Okay, so Yom would actually not come down.
Oh.
He would skip breakfast, and he would be meditating / praying in private.
well, not.
Well, you've had a whole long time to do that. So, I mean, what do you do after you do that?
No, the night was spent tinkering. The morning is prayer.
Oh, you've had sufficient time. I'll just say that much.
Okay.
So
Fine. I guess I'll come down to meet with. Or actually, I'll go down. Is what's our charge's name there? What's her name?
Althea.
Althea. Is she there, or is she still up in her room? Do we?
Well, you'll have to come downstairs to find out.
Okay, I go downstairs.
Althea has not come down yet, but you notice everybody else has made their way down, and I assume you're all like hanging out at the table that you were your table that you'd someone
Right.
claimed previously. Are there any other? And you see Rose is serving old boy here a nice cup of mead, and
Okay.
asking if anybody else like any drinks or food this morning.
I'm gonna be enjoying my pumpkin that I smashed earlier.
Oh my God! You just eating old pumpkin out of like a
It's
a
not
bag
that
or something?
old.
I'll just have some bread and water for breakfast.
I'm going to ask her for Well, what's on the menu for like hot breakfast?
I got to give you the menu again. All right, Raven's Roost.
Yeah.
How did I put it?
So-
Raven's Roost menu. All right, here's.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna take a piece of the furniture and start munching on that too.
And the
Oh.
broken pieces that.
Yeah, just cause.
All right. You guys.
It seems
Notice-
that you've
I'm good.
forgotten that I have the ring of the goat.
I know I didn't, because I was gonna be like, you guys notice this guy munching on like the gnarliest looking piece of pumpkin that's probably been outside for a jack-o'-lantern for too long.
Sweet.
I just smashed it and then took the pieces.
Mikko,
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just going to take some of that. I'll take some of that. Just a glass of milk, as well as just 2 orders of the bread.
Okay. All right. So you got any other drink orders? Because she's gonna rush those right.
I guess what I ordered was swamp water. All right.
Just a glass
Give
of water.
just give me a glass,
A glass of
of
water.
water. As Vesna is like just trying to be like glass of water, please. So
Rose nose like turns up and looks at you because you're kind of like a sopping mess.
I look at her and I'm like, what are you looking at?
You're still leaving like wet footprints. Anyhow, she heads back to the kitchen and rushes back with the drinks. Anybody deposit your money accordingly. For
I
whatever-
did.
whatever you
Can
want.
I request her put the 2 orders of bread and the 2 drinks on like a tray, so I can bring them upstairs?
She sighs and looks at you and says, "All right, I'll be be right back." You see your head down to the cellar. So while you're waiting for her to come back with the rest of the stuff, what do you guys have any communication amongst each other.
Javi doesn't, but he's finished his meat at this point, and he's gonna order a pitcher of Grandpa Joe's famous swamp water.
And then Ikahara would order Ted's apple cider and fresh blueberries and sweet cream.
And to be clear, he's drinking it by himself.
she rushes back with all this stuff,
Okay.
and then there's like who ordered food? Is anybody actually eating?
Just bread.
I ordered.
I did
ordered
fresh blueberries and sweet cream.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It
Yes.
seemed
Okay.
like
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a few of us that had food.
I
so-
suppose it should be pertinent to ask: is our employer down here with us, or is she still on her
So-
room?
Yeah, we better go find her.
We all. I literally, if you guys.
Is that what-
Selling the food and the
I literally asked for a tray so I could bring it upstairs to her.
Gotcha,
Bring
my mistake.
breakfast.
My mind's split up. I'm trying to order pizza at the same time.
My
as doing all
She
this stuff.
will.
My mind's telling me no.
If ordering food
From
in real life.
body.
My
Mhm.
So-
body.
She gets you those
Tell me
drinks. She says, "I'll be right back with the food."
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
before that, when looking at this, Vesna looks at the food and she's like very hungry, so she's like, I would like one of everything.
Oh, God damn.
Whoa.
You
She's like,
fatty.
"Whoa."
How much
That's a lot of
food do you
fucking food.
have?
like she's like,
Hey,
Ev-
secret over there.
everything.
I am.
You storing
just
some for
starving
later?
Right now. If you want some, sure.
Hey, Mikko.
I
Yeah.
don't want any. I was just wondering where you're putting
When-
it all because I
when-
don't want that
when
putrid
he comes
smell.
back
Well,
with
true.
the food and stuff on a tray, I'm gonna carry the breakfast upstairs, and I'm going to leave her an extra gold piece.
Well, she's still gonna come back with the food. So
Yes, I know. I'm saying in advance when she comes back.
this is a very large order, so it might be a minute.
Okay.
She works at a tavern. She does a lot of orders.
Is
It's the morning. I feel like I feel like there probably aren't a ton of orders as of yet. I think this is the big one. It's
Yeah.
gonna take them a while.
did we ever get that signature we needed or whatever?
We needed like 7 signatures.
No,
and
but the
we
one
haven't
in the
gotten any of
tavern.
them.
Right, the one from the
But we got
guy
the
here.
one. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We cleaned up and he signed, or at least he was supposed to.
He did. I mean, he said he would. Did he sign?
He has not signed it yet, so he hasn't seen you this morning. You guys are just eating breakfast.
So, yeah, they are. I'm at the bar down and shit, and so I'll just kind
Oh,
of
you're over.
I'll flag him down and say, "Hey, we cleaned up your bar last night. If you could just go ahead and sign this now."
Just to
Like,
make
Please,
sure
like,
that we
slide
get
it over
paid.
to him.
He's like looking at you like, well, we'll make sure that you settle up on this order. You know.
I paid my tab. That's on them. This is between you and me, buddy. I just need you to sign this. We had a deal. Come on now. You know I'm good for it.
You gotta looks you over like he's like,
Listen, when have I ever not picked up after myself, man?
All right.
I don't leave dead ends. Come on.
are you like beer breath all over the place? Swamp water breath.
I've equalized, so I'm good now.
You're like Jacob stopped. So around this time you realize it's taking Rose a really long time to come back with anything. And if you'd noticed she'd headed down to the cellar.
Interesting.
And she still hasn't returned with any of your stuff yet.
This
Is there
getting a little
anything-
aggravating?
Is there anything like weird in the common room area? Is there anything like putting me
You
off?
guys and the giant turtle.
Okay.
Where the frig?
So all of a sudden you start hearing screaming, hysterical screaming coming
Javi,
for the
Javi is already jumped. He's jumped over the bar and he's just like beelining as quick as he can to the cellar.
All right.
I guess I'm gonna follow.
Javi spends some time in this bar. He's got a little bit of personal
I wanna-
attachment to these people.
I want to acrobatics.
That's
Are you
fine.
vaulting the bar?
I'm hopping. I'm hopping to get in there.
All right.
That
got
is
this.
an 8.
Ah,
So
jeez
while
Louise.
they're going to check on that screaming, I'm gonna sprint up to Althea, make sure she's safe.
I'll
I
follow
assume-
Heavy.
I'll follow Heavy too. I'm just following because I'm thinking he's trying to take my food.
What is your deal?
It's a hungry person. You don't mess with someone who's hangry. Come on.
I'm gonna follow Yum up to
That's where you follow on
Althea's room.
Happy's heels. You see him like just take a giant spill right over the bar, like
That's
hold
what I
my beer,
figured.
bro.
He's gonna be
I slipped. I slipped on my giant pitcher and like fell on the floor on the other side of the bar.
like I'm okay.
I'm good. And I stand up and I head towards the cellar stairs.
All right. All right. So who all is heading towards the cellar?
Like everyone except Ikihara and Yam.
All right. Give me yes.
They went the other way.
Ikihara and you. Turtle Master and Ikihara are going upstairs.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
You do know the screaming is downstairs, right?
Yes, but our top priority is
Okay,
protecting
just checking.
this chick. And if there's screaming downstairs, we're not going to wait to hear screaming upstairs, too.
Oh, sorry, Ikihara. Thank you.
Oh.
Ikihara, not Iki.
Ikohara.
Ikihara.
Ikihara.
Ikohara, the environmental warrior.
Ikihara.
I'm sorry. Anyways.
There we go. Now I got the log up.
All right. So, you get to, for the guys going back upstairs, I'm just going to say you're nearer the stairs in this case. And you already know which room Althea went into. What do you do?
We go and I'll knock on the door.
There's no response.
Shoot.
I'm going to loudly say,
Coming
Lady
in.
Althea, it's Yam.
There's no
We're
response.
just checking on you. Yep. So, all right then. All right, I'm coming in. And I look to it before I open the door. I look to Ikihara for a nod at her.
Ikihara nods back.
All right, then open it.
Door's locked.
Well,
Ikihara tries to bust the door down.
Busted
All right.
nut.
How do you bust this door down?
oh man.
I just charge into it and put my weight at the lock.
Final boss is the door.
All right. So we're gonna do a. Sounds like a
This door
Athletics?
is the market.
athletics.
of,
Yeah. You know,
Come on, don't lose to the door.
beast this door down.
Can I
14?
support him in that?
Ooh, it's like really cracked hard.
All right, Yam's gonna give it a go now. I have to go back to my computer to roll. Hold on.
Do you get advantage for it being cracked?
Close.
Do I get advantage for the door being cracked?
Sure.
All right. That's in athletics, you said?
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
The first roll.
Oops. Oh, undo.
Wow, you really
Ignore
deceived
that.
that person.
Yeah.
You
Why
deceived
did-
all of us.
I clicked the wrong one.
No, you.
No,
clicked
Yam
you
beasted
clicked the
that.
right one.
Yam beasted that.
Vesna
Yeah.
rolled at the same time. You got to roll
Yeah.
the 23 for athletics. You
Yeah.
are going through the door.
That's not funny.
You,
That's
I
not
think-
funny.
I think
Yeah.
you went through the door.
I think you went through the door. Yeah,
Turtle.
I think so.
That's like
What's the first thing you
Kool-Aid
say
man.
as you go through?
Turtle power.
You just totally
I did it-
turtle
Yeah.
power like Kool-Aid man
No.
that door.
Oh, did I? I was gonna say I did it so perfectly that the door didn't shatter. It just swung open, like no lock break, no nothing.
Okay.
Door just like flies
Shattered.
flat
Man.
onto the ground, Kool-Aid style. And
But I don't say "oh yeah" as I slam through.
there's no yeah. Oh yum.
Oh no, I gotta pay for a
Yeah.
door.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that. All right. Anyway,
Everything seems perfectly normal in here, including Althea just lying in bed.
Was she just sleeping in?
Just sleeping.
Wow.
But she does not
Oh.
wake up when you crash through that door.
You should you put the door back, buddy.
Which
I'm gonna look over, kind of bug-eyed to Ikahara, and I'm like,
you made a shitload of noise, by the way.
I'm gonna fix the door. You. Yeah.
So-
And I'm just gonna like stutter and be like,
It seems unusual that this would not have awoken her.
yeah. That's why I'm like, you check on her, and I'm gonna fix the door.
I think you should verify that she hasn't been put to sleep by non-natural means.
Oh, I'm the spellcaster in the room, aren't I? Fuck, I forgot Ikihara's a fighter.
Didn't Zazgor go with you though? Or am I
No,
mistaken?
No.
Zazgor went down with
That's
Habit.
what came with Javi.
It's just
Strangely enough.
Ikihara and I.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna slowly approach Althea then. See what's
He
going
seems
on.
to be sleeping really peacefully.
She doesn't look like she's in pain, or
No.
I observe the room for any
Yeah.
evidence of break-in or just anything.
Roll roll perception.
I mean the door.
Sorry. So funny.
Ooh, okay, I'll take it.
Somebody has smashed into the door and forced their way into the room.
That's it, huh?
Oh fuck.
There's no footprints. There's like wet footprints
This is
from
technically
outside.
what it
There's
was like.
no.
No, there's no wet footprints.
It's completely normal, other than my own door smashing.
Yeah.
He's just like sleeps really heavily.
Chug.
Are her? Does she have earplugs in?
No.
What the fuck?
You could always just try to wake her up.
That is
I'm
a
gonna.
great meme.
Yeah.
Exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my hand on her shoulder and give her a little shake. To say, Lady Althea.
She's like very asleep.
I don't have a way of detecting magic. Like
Do you want to do
Arcana
an
check
arcana.
like an insight
or meditation or medicine. That could be another one.
or
Mikko,
you know.
what would I do to see if she's
It depends
asleep
on
by
what your
now?
approach, how you want to approach this.
Hold on. Keep having to walk back and forth.
Ikahara, you can, if you want to try it as well. You're here.
Ikahara doesn't know anything.
BRB.
My medicine is nothing. My arcana is nothing. Ikahara wouldn't try.
I could do either. I mean, I could do an arcana check.
Howie was here. He could do a medicine check.
I'll do an
Strangely
arcana
enough.
check. See if any magic was used. Oh, that's a damn.
No, as far as you can tell, no magic,
was
put here.
So
Just
if
a
it's
really,
unnatural,
really deep
it,
sleeper.
It could be. It could also be some sort of poison, which is of non-magical means. Which
Yeah, which would
Right.
require a medicine check.
which
I guess
yeah,
I'll
which,
do a. I guess I'll do a medicine. Not my highest stat, but Unless Ikahara wants to do something else too.
You can try your medicine, and then I've got something I'll try.
14.
You suspect that it's possible she might be drugged.
I have no way of actually knowing that, other than the fact she somehow slept through whatever the fuck all that was.
But she otherwise doesn't seem to be harmed.
Remember
Well,
that
we should
I'm
probably
an
get back
alchemist.
to our allies. So
While this
I'm.
is all going on, like you still hear screaming coming from downstairs.
All right, so
I'm gonna throw
I'm-
her on my shoulder so we can
No,
get
no,
moving
no.
back to the group.
I'll stay with her if you want to go check on them. We don't want to move her. So, like,
Okay, what's happening downstairs?
Right. So you guys have made your way to the cellar stairs. Everybody else is. Are you now heading down, Ikahara?
Well, she would be taking some time, would she not, because of the event that
I
transpired?
just wanted to know what direction.
Yeah. And no, I'll just stand guard at the door. I don't know what's going
Upstairs here.
on. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the rest of you guys make your way to the cellar, and you're at the cellar door. How do you proceed?
Javi's going straight down. He's the first one down there.
All right. This door is not locked.
Like I said, he's spent some time in this bar. He's not the closest attachments, but he knows these people. Like,
You're gonna rush down these stairs.
yeah.
All right.
Is
you
it dark? Is it first off? Let me ask: is it very dark down here?
Not completely. No. It's
Okay.
dim light.
Okay.
As you open the door, like a cat frantically tries to escape the cellar and bolts out of there. You make your way down into the cellar, and what you see is
A man wearing a hat.
Why are you down there? Get out of here!
What are you talking about?
you see
Talk to the man with the hat.
you arrive at the foot of the stairs in the cellar, and the cellar has racks and racks of wine and big beer kegs and everything.
No,
But-
this is Javi's paradise.
It's Abby's heaven.
Listen, he uses it as an equalizer. Like I said, if he's sober, he's not talking much. It's an equalizer. It makes him sociable.
But the place is filled with rats. And in the far corner on the left is Rose huddled in the corner surrounded by rats. And in the middle of the cellar you see Hannah's limp form beneath a morbidly large rat.
Oh. Can I act, or is this on the verge of rolling initiative?
So the you can act.
Okay. Javi,
Alright.
seeing this, is going to kind of reach into what looks like his like hide jerkin, like reach into it, and he pulls out this kind of glowing hook with rope, and he casts the spell Hook, Line, and Seeker, which is just a flavor version of Vine Whip, to pull it towards him and do a little bit of damage.
Ooh. So you're initiating combat, huh?
I am.
Cool.
I'm specifically targeting the weird big one.
So,
Alright. Let me give you some art references here. Hang on a second.
okay.
So
My
this
dog
is-
was malfunctioning, so sorry. I'm back.
Oh yeah. Did you miss anything?
Just the descriptions of what we were, I guess, engaging now. That's all.
There's a bunch of rats and a weird big-sized one that Javi is
Okay.
about to like pull towards
Thank
him.
you. That's all I need. Yep.
What you find? Something along these lines. Rats everywhere.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And this is
You sure you want to know
Ah.
that thing?
He wants
So,
to get it away
do you-
from the girl. Yeah.
Fair enough. We're, this is how the party gets TPK.
Let me look at Abby for a second. Oh man, where are you, Abby? Okay, hook, line, and sinker does have the reach to get there.
And it should take what is it, 1d6?
So that's a make an attack roll with disadvantage.
With disadvantage? Oh boy.
Oh
I
god.
love not having advantage. Uno?
There's rats swarming
Uno
all
was
over the
very
place.
good,
right
but
there.
that's not the one that counts. Those 17.
Okay, that's solid.
Ooh, I think you actually might have. All right, so I got to launch this encounter now. All right, whoever's down here, roll initiative.
Well, that's
Because Javi just initiated.
16.
13.
8.
Like it's Zaz, Vesna, Javi, and then Awen.
Oh my god, it's auto-populating finally. Oh my god, they fixed it.
Everything. That's it. We were just giving it enough time with everyone doing their own thing.
Oh my
so
God.
they fixed it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to manually enter all your fucking initiatives.
There you go.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
Oh, there you go.
Actually, everybody, yeah, Ikihara and Yam might as well roll initiative as well.
They're just
Just so that when,
You just
assuming they want to come down here, that's what their initiative will be.
yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
So it's not interrupting. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. 19.
Man.
Too bad you're not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of this encounter.
Listen. Javi had his copious amounts of beer, and now he's ready to fight.
Ikahara shall remain duty bound. Ikahara will protect.
Duty bound.
Javi's protecting. He's doing a good thing.
The rat queen turns to you, Javi, and says, starts squeaking.
I
Wait,
was about to slap a bitch if it starts talking.
But you realize that you can actually understand it.
Oh, what's it
What?
squeaking? What's it squeaking at me?
It from what you can, you don't know why or how, but you know it wants booze.
Oh.
Okay, well, it's my booze. This is my bar. These are my people. Get out.
So, is it just Javi that understands it, or did everyone there understand it?
Just actually, let's see who else understood it.
I don't know why I understand it, but okay.
No, man.
I won't say no.
What languages do you know?
Who else drank this morning?
Is it
Oh,
is the
no.
beer?
No. You're
Ikahara had
Nope.
ginger. No, the apple cider.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
you're not down there.
It's the booze.
Are you a little off, Abby?
So,
He's always a little off.
It's like
Hold on.
squeaking furiously
Didn't
at
you
you.
drink too, Chuck?
No, I only had a
He
glass of water.
ordered, he
water.
ordered every food on the.
I ordered every
menu.
food, though.
He didn't drink any booze though. He drank water.
Was Javi the only one who drank booze?
Yes.
I'll be
I
right back,
think
guys.
so.
Yes, he was the only one.
I ordered a swamp water, but I don't know if I
Oh.
got it.
Okay, you understand the squeaking too.
Okay, cool.
I'm assuming you drank the swamp water.
Yeah, if I got it, if I got the order, I drank it.
She did bring the drinks.
Yeah, not the food, though. Kinda. Still angrier at that, even if she's getting attacked by a rat. Right.
What are you listening
I'm just doing video game battle music because I'm just waiting.
Once you get
Yeah.
that pot working in
pause
here.
screen battle music.
Yeah. I use Witcher 3 OST for battle music.
Dun, 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 dun.
What the frig is...
What are you fighting now, Chucky?
No, I'm just watching some bits I was waiting on right here, so...
There's a lot of things that I'm just like, I need to find these people to continue our quest lines, because apparently there's certain bosses that are just hidden behind quest lines.
Yep.
Like Ronnie, specifically.
How could they do such a thing?
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? I apologize, guys.
Absolutely
I was waiting on
nothing.
you. You were the
Oh.
acting character.
I suppose that's fair. So it said it wants booze.
Yeah, it demands a boost hive, like for her
That sucks for it. It killed a person.
for her
It's
minions,
dead.
like, and that you
Who
know,
did it kill?
if you want to,
Isn't it on top of the body of a person right now?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's on top of Hannah or whatever her name is.
Hannah,
And
the
then there's the other lady who came down here to get food and stuff, screaming in a corner.
The cat chick is cowering in a corner. The other one is under the wrap, lying limp, the way Mikko.
So is it saying anything else, or because I know you said I hit with that hook? Should I roll damage for it?
oh, let me see here. Yes, let me see.
And then that also pulled it 10 feet closer as well.
Yes.
Okay.
So let me see here. It seems very upset about this,
That's fine.
No.
and
Yeah, it just got
Like-
stabbed with a hook and pulled closer. Whoa,
Re-
yeah, I enjoyed that.
repeats its demands for. It's like we're not leaving until we have our booze.
Well, that sucks.
So, initiative order, does that mean I'm at the top because
this is
Ikahara
not
was the only
working.
one above me?
Yeah. But really quick before that happens, should I roll damage, Mikko?
Yeah, roll damage.
Okay. That's that's wrong one.
Wow, thunderclap? Oh, that's gonna be tickling.
2 damage.
There we go.
2 piercing
Your
damage.
clap like hit everything in that room, including
Within
the
5
girls?
feet. It's a bigger room.
Okay.
Yeah, Thunderclap would have been
There we go.
solid. Yeah.
And then that's 10 feet closer. About how close does that bring it to me? Just for reference before Zaz takes his turn.
It should say on hook, line, and sinker.
Well, I know it brings it 10 feet closer. I didn't know how far it was in reference before that 10 feet, though.
Oh, sorry.
how-
It was 15 feet away.
Okay,
No.
so it's about 5 feet from me now. Okay. And then so now, obviously, that was a little impromptu action. So now it's Zaz's turn.
Why is damage not working here? Oh god, fucking encounter builder. I love how you don't work. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do this manually. I guess.
Manuel, relay instructions.
All right, so sorry, give me a second here. I
Who the
got
fuck is Manuel?
Manuel these
Don't you know
this
Manuel?
damage.
If you read it incorrectly, it's Manuel.
I see. I'm not a smart man.
What the fuck? All right. Oh, you got. No, still doesn't want to work. What the fuck? Okay. Oh,
All right, Mikko.
I was
Is
seeing
this
if I could.
big rat within distance of me walking towards it?
Let's see here. Well, first we've got. All right, so now we're in initiative order. That was basically the surprise round. for so the swarm of rats that's filling the room doesn't seem to take well to you attacking their overlord,
That's
the
fine.
rat queen. And let's see here, you are in their reach because they're
Yeah.
everywhere. They miserably attack you.
There you go.
I don't feel like rats can beat my armor class.
I don't know. This is gonna be really funny. These rats just like freaking crawling all over you, freaking out, freaking trying to bite the shit out of you.
I guess I'll call you Rat Pack from now on.
Don't call me rats. Don't
And
call me
yeah, they're just swarming all over him and all of his stuff.
Oh, God.
Really, really ineffectively.
Okay.
It's now your turn, Zazgor.
Is the queen rat within walking distance of me?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna walk up and cast Inflict Wounds.
Ew.
Nice.
Some nastiness.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
Was that a 10
Yep.
on the attack roll? You don't connect with that.
That's cool.
Rip.
Is that a touch? That's a
That's a touch.
Yeah.
touch attack. Yeah. So that was unsuccessful.
Rip.
Rip indeed.
Does that actually does that rip your spell slot too?
Sure does.
Doesn't. Wow. Oof. All right. The rat queen squeaks furiously at you. You don't understand what it says.
That's cool.
Okay, the cat's not here. Vesna.
So I'm right behind Happy, so I'm gonna attack the queen. If that's possible, like next to him.
Yeah, you can. You can you can push your way through the swarm of rats
Oh God, just a good. Okay.
if you want to. That will invite an opportunity attack.
Shoot. Okay. I guess I'll help with Heavy and taking out the rats on his end then.
If you can just get out of 5 feet from me, I'll just thunderclap next turn and turn him to dust. Like just move away from me. I'll be golden.
You know what?
I'm gonna make some paste.
I'm,
Liquefy them.
all right, I'm gonna just throw the dagger at the rat queen then and stay away 5 feet.
Throw away.
All right. Which means this is well, 12.
That dagger clatters into some of the stonework and does not seem to have produced any effective value.
Well,
Yeah, that's cool. It has a very high
yeah.
AC.
Anything on your anything else on your turn? I don't know if anybody. Oh, did I skip your bonus action, Brian?
You
had one.
did.
Sorry about that. What would you like to do for your bonus action?
My bonus action allows me to turn invisible, and I'm going to do as such.
Okay. If I skip your bonus action like that, just say something.
well,
Yell at him.
Yeah, just yell at me.
Make him feel bad
All right,
about
so
himself.
you are now invisible. And any other movement from you?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Vesna. Okay, Vesna, bonus action for you.
since I failed a hit, I'm just gonna go into hide.
Can you use the
Yeah, the high
You-
feet. Oh. I have cunning action, so I can
you
do
have
that.
cunning. I was going to say
Cunning, yep.
cunning action.
Yeah.
Actions and comp reactions. Bonus actions. Where's your bonus actions? Hide action. What does the hide action give you? You're just
Basically, make me invisible as well in a way.
Yeah,
You
so
make a stealth check, right?
Yeah, I
stealth
think you need to
check.
make a stealth check.
Yep. So
Go for it.
it's an 18.
Wow. I guess you're hidden.
Okay. I just hide inside a bush of hay or somewhere.
Hide behind a cask.
Yeah.
I guess you're hidden. And
That should be
all right.
Harry's turn next, yeah?
Yes.
Perfect.
So,
So the only thing those rats can really see is Javi.
yep,
Good luck, Heavy.
I think so.
that's fine.
Oh, actually, no. Awen's down here too.
Yeah, I'm behind you. Yeah.
So,
And
but,
yes. Sorry. Go ahead.
so Zaz is invisible by the rat. The other two are back behind me. None of them are within 5 feet of me. Yes.
The
It doesn't seem like any of them are.
no, I don't. I'll just say no. They're not.
Okay.
They're all just outside.
I'm gonna use thunderclap. So all of these rats within 5 feet of me, are gonna take 1d6 damage.
All right. Thunderclap
Or let me
away.
rephrase that. They have to make a Constitution saving throw. I don't know how you're gonna do that for a horde of rats, but it's the DC is
It's a
13?
physical enemy. It's a actual enemy in D&D.
so it's just this thing. Gotcha.
A swarm of rats.
So they all need to make
The DC is 13.
con save.
Con save. Yep.
Well, that half the swarm failed it.
Okay.
Ooh, that one. They made it.
Well,
And
the half that didn't is gonna go ahead and take 2 damage. Damn it.
Dealt with that.
and the rat
Rip.
queen takes 2 damage.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'll
because
take
she's like
that.
5. Yeah.
I don't imagine that killed any of the small rats.
It did. Well, I mean, you reduced their numbers, but it's still a swarm as a
Yeah. That's what I thought.
entry.
Well, then as my bonus action, I'm going to, I guess, just step forward just a touch to like the tiny. I guess the rat queen's within 5 feet of me, isn't she?
Yes.
I don't need to move. I'm just gonna punch her. Left hook.
Left hook.
Left hook. It's literally called left hook.
All right.
Jeez Louise, you missed because
You missed.
Yeah. Anyways, that's my turn.
All right. Who's next?
Yeah.
Yum.
Yeah, he's
I guess.
gone.
But are you changing any of your activities up there, Yum?
Nope.
I was
He-
thinking the-
He
Okay.
was looking after Althea, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, a larger, funky-looking rat, not as big as the obese queen, makes its way through the horde and bites at you, Javi.
Okay, we need this engaged fight.
That's fine.
This is-
Oh,
Bring it on.
ooh! It
Bring it on.
it bit you.
They're fucking rats. They can beat an 18.
Oh my god! For
That's
max damage.
How much is max?
Wow.
5.
Wow.
Oh, not max. Almost max.
Wow, you rolled
So-
a 1d5? That's awesome.
Yeah. I know,
So
right?
5.
5 damage, and you need to make a DC 10 con save.
Me, a
Uh-oh.
con save. I'm okay with that. That's a 20.
You
20,
are
nice.
okay with that.
Okay, you succeeded. And yeah.
Feel the poison in my veins because I consistently, willingly put poison in my veins.
Let's see here. Okay, so we got
Oh, wait,
swarm. Swarm A.
and I shall do. We should.
Swarm B. All right, who's next?
Me, maybe?
Yes, you are next.
All right, I'm going to say, Javi, close your eyes.
Okay.
Is Avi going to close his eyes?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
I pull from my quiver the unbreakable flare, and
Oh,
I fire it at the Rat Queen.
The Rat Queen seems a little nervous.
She's going to be. Well, hopefully.
Well. Oh my
Ooh.
jeez, Louise, we're having terrible rolls, y'all.
The Rat
All
Queen
right.
seems very relieved as this flare flies right past her and sizzles some ratty bits in the back.
Here's what it does, though. It's still there. It's like an effect. It's blinding light within 5 feet, bright light within 30 feet.
Oh, so it just lights up the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a flare now, like, stuck in the floor.
No, we just
So basically this place is well lit now. All right. It's now the Rat Queen's turn. And with all of her ratty glory, she takes a bite at Javi.
Come on, you fat fuck.
No. Does that 19 go through?
oh god.
Don't come on, you fat fuck. You're actually you've been working on your figure, I can tell.
For 5 damage. Oh god.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Heavy's
Do I have to
down.
make another con save? I'm not down yet.
Heavy's down.
No, I'm not.
He's going down.
Don't wish my death upon me yet. I'm still here.
Yet.
I guess this party will have to continue without a Javi. Oh no.
No,
Oh,
I'm
God.
still no.
Oh god, that's a horrible disease.
Do I have to make a con save?
Yes.
Oh god.
The way you said yes.
Horrible disease, he said too.
24.
All right. You're just
You
like,
are
this-
just really got your immune system going.
it's all the alcohol.
You gotta think of the garbage. He literally he drinks all day and then sleeps in a stable. You gotta think like.
She spends the rest of her turns squeaking furiously at you, demanding more booze.
I'm gonna yell back. Well, I want booze too.
Oh my gosh. All right. Back to the top. It's warming. Sorry. Hang on a second. I gotta make sure I got my HP's pools tracked here.
Okay.
So you did hit. All right. So you did hit the Rat Queen with AOE, right?
We've
Thunder
done a cumulative of 4 damage on it,
Yeah.
Nice, y'all.
and it's
Nice.
all come from Javi.
Yep.
Yeah,
Good
your
job.
rolls were amazing tonight, guys. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. Go. Go.
The rat swarm attacks.
Oh, excuse me. We've done 6 damage. My mistake.
You can.
Who else is in near
Me.
here? Okay. Are you in the back?
I'm behind Javi.
Okay. So it's Vesna and Javi in the front, correct?
But Vesna's hidden.
Oh yeah, Vesna's hidden.
That's not
Right. Since Vesna's hidden,
The only 2 not hidden are Javi and
the swarm
Awen.
swarms all over Javi again, very ineffectively.
Oh,
God damn it.
okay.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to roll that. Sorry. Ignore that one.
It's not showing us your roll, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh.
Pretty easy to ignore it.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. I should probably fix that. Anyway, hang on a second. Aw. I'm being accosted by
A swarm of rats.
a swarm of one rat. All right. Ikihar's upstairs. Sazgor. It is now to you.
Does an 18
Run.
hit?
Ooh.
What attack are
He's
inflict
running
wounds
it
again?
back with
Okay.
inflict wounds, Yep.
You inflict the shit out of some wounds on that.
Come on, high damage.
Yeah, see a 30.
Ooh,
Ooh.
20. Nice.
Oh. Woof.
Oh, that's what we needed.
Like half the fucking rat just melts.
Is it dead?
Half that
Well,
raccoon.
let me
She looks really distressed.
Okay.
I'm going to stare menacingly with the attack going, you want more?
She squeaks this little time, coughing up blood and God knows what, and bile. All Javi makes out is booze. Anything else for your turn?
Jeez, Javi and this rat could get along.
Yeah,
No.
I know.
Maybe you
I don't
should.
like
Maybe you
people
should
who are
have.
like
Maybe you
me.
should have. Maybe you should have tried to tame it, Javi.
No,
No,
I do
actually,
not
I
have
don't-
another bonus action I can use.
I don't like people who are like me. I'm a do as I say, not as I do kind of person.
The cat is gone. Okay, Vesna.
All right. Okay.
All your
So
sneaky glory.
yeah. Am I able to get to the rat queen and kill her? Or is,
Could you help me with some of these rats?
oh,
You
you
could-
can please.
Push your way through the swarm.
You're
Oh,
fine,
never
Rat
mind.
Pack.
I'll just attack. I'll
You're
attack.
fine, Rat Pack. Worst case scenario, I'll throw you a potion.
Oh,
Yeah, the rat queen's only 5 feet away from, like, you'd have to push. You'd only engage one
Gotcha.
opportunity attack to
Yeah.
get close enough to
to
melee.
attack. Gotcha. Okay. Is there any like small bottles of booze anywhere?
There's like a rack of wine
Okay.
and whatnot
Fucking thief.
behind you.
Got sticky fingers.
It's just okay. I'm gonna use Mage Hand to grab one of the bottles,
Okay.
and then if I can, I want to move the bottle above of the Rat Queen, see if that entices her. Because he said he wants booze, so I heard that.
You see your eyes following it, like meekly, like
Okay.
with one arm because the other one's like a pile of goo.
Okay.
Like reach for it.
Fair enough. Oh, is it possible to bait her to move to a different location? Okay. I'm just gonna move it away from the party then. So-
It would if she had legs.
Fair enough. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's the end of my
If they
turn.
weren't melted to the floor.
But then
So-
I'll go attack. I'll attack the rats on Javi with that.
Thank you.
All right. How do you attack?
Just stab straight through.
Stab. Do some slicing.
Oh,
Without
right,
trying to
please.
hit him?
Yeah.
Slice away.
18 to hit.
All right. You cut up some rats.
Rat kebab.
Roll for damage.
Cool.
Little rat corpses are falling off of
4
Javi.
damage. 4 damage. And then sneak attack because we're 5 feet with him, so
Ooh. Yeah.
Kill the horde, please.
6 damage. That's it.
Okay. You have managed to push back some of the horde that's on Javi there.
Thank you.
So, no problem.
Javi, it's your turn.
First thing I'm gonna do is use second wind,
All right.
which is gonna heal me 4. That ends up with a +1, 7 health. Perfect. Then
Nice.
I'm gonna say, I've had a fuck enough of this. I put my shield in my back, and I pull my sword from my hip. And as it exits its scabbard, you see the rest of the room, besides the glare, essentially starts to glow with a cold blue light. And he's gonna dual hand it and basically just slash it down on the rest of the rat.
All right.
Which ends up being a 9.
Nice.
Damn, no, that's damage. No, that's not. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's
Oh God.
bad. That's bad. I don't want that.
If I'm wrong,
looks like
Nice die rolls.
wow, looks
You-
like
you
such
have
an
advantage.
expensive
You
weapon.
have
for
advantage
such a
because
useful.
She's
I was gonna say,
disabled.
it's disabled. Do I have advantage? Okay.
Yeah, you have
she's
advantage.
also distracted.
That's
by the-
much better. 23.
And she's distracted. You guys have
Yep.
done your ground game.
Okay. I imagine 23 hits.
You just rat business just sprays all over the walls and everything.
I As that happens, he just kind of slashes his sword down to the side to get the blood off of it and puts it away. Anime style.
Yeah. So
Okay.
she's definitely dead.
We get rid of the rest of these rats now that are just on me. I know we got rid of a lot of them.
I thought you made a new
The-
friend, Rat Pack.
No,
So there's
my
still
name's
the
Rat.
swarm. So the swarm remains, and the
It doesn't
There's
work
one of the-
now that it's
one of the-
others
diseased
gone.
rat
One of the
remains.
rats has taken a liking to you.
Oh yeah, there's another big rat, isn't there? Yeah, I
Correct.
forgot about that.
Yep.
But their morale has been broken.
So that's my
All right.
action, bonus action. I don't have anything I can do with my
Ryan,
reaction.
I'm just
That's my
imagining
turn.
all these rats communicating with each other like they do in Divinity.
I don't
Why
play
you say
Divinity,
Brian? He
but
doesn't
okay.
know. I'm the one who would know. But yes, you're right. I agree.
Oh, I know what to do.
My turn. Awen, you're up.
All right, I'm
What did I
I'm
say?
gonna blow my whistle.
Just for your
Okay.
creature, whatever. What was it?
Yeah, this would let. I don't know. It's just another noise coming from down here that anybody
Oh.
could hear.
It's your rape whistle.
It is. Okay, it's my.
Jeez,
Hey,
Louise. You blew-
All right. Let's say that's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
As a
I
bonus
will-
action, you can use your rape whistle.
yeah, and then I will shoot my longbow at the other one, the big one.
The diseased rat.
Yeah,
All right.
this is a regular arrow.
Go for it.
All right, we did some damage this time.
Oh. You just pin
No.
this rat like right to a barrel.
All right, and then I motion to Rose. Go on, get upstairs.
There is still the swarm around her.
Oh,
Yeah, the swarm's kind of still covering the room.
okay.
Now they're looking really, really nervous, and they don't know. They don't seem to be moving with any coordination anymore.
All right. I guess my turn's over.
All right.
Azigor, it's back up to you, buddy.
Oh, it's actually the swarm.
Oh no,
Swarm,
that's right. Enemies gotta go.
Enemy's got to go.
Enemies do gotta go. They gotta leave. Go. Get out of here. No.
The swarm shifts and attacks Vesna here.
Oh boy.
Oh.
It's a 15 connect.
Nope. 16.
That swarm is really ineffective.
I mean, like, there's a lot of them, but you gotta think they are just like rats.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a little bit better.
that
Yeah,
did
it
work.
is.
If it has 86. Oh, there we go.
The rats carry syphilis. Be careful.
Oh my god!
Ow. Jeez.
Oh,
Wow.
Is Vesna within 5 feet of me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm actually going to use my reaction to impose a disadvantage on that roll if you don't think it's too late.
I'll allow it.
Okay. So, yeah. They'd roll again then. There we go. That didn't hit.
nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I
Abby
was
just
like,
kind of like throws his shield out and it like hits them and makes them go fuck off.
so
Stop that.
play, big boy.
Zazgor.
Big. Oh, right. Well,
So you're gonna see a giant bell magically appear before me. I'm gonna use Sound of the Death Knoll. And it's gonna
Summoning
be
bell.
yeah. You're gonna see
Noel.
yeah. So it's gonna be on the pack of rats on top of.
Oh, you actually summoned a
Abby.
null. Okay.
It's Death Knell. I think he was being funny.
They need to
Oh.
make a Wisdom save of 13.
All right, Swarm. See how wise you are.
Don't be it. Don't beat it. Yeah.
They're rats. What do you
There's
expect?
their rats.
All right. So that is 1d12 on them.
All right. That's go for it.
Ooh.
Minuscule damage. Minuscule.
Oh,
Sad face.
Yep. Sad.
Yeah.
Boom.
It is Vesna's turn.
All right. So I'm gonna go and I guess engage those that rat swarm and attack
Oh.
them. Oh,
Actually, let me see. Yes. Sorry. Go for it.
okay. All right. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Perfect. 8 damage there,
Ooh.
and 4 damage of sneak attack damage.
You'll get there eventually.
Here, dude. I gotta add this up. 8. The last of the rats like perish,
Solid.
and whatever remnants remain scurry through the drain in the floor and flee.
Gotcha. Perfect.
Yo,
I assume-
Bard's Maid, you should probably get that
Yeah,
get a
Hobby
trap
like
there.
motions for her like, Rose, come on, let's get you upstairs. Come on, get out of here.
She's like totally petrified and still like huddling in the corner.
I'm going to pick her up and carry her upstairs
Okay, so you go over there.
Like a gentleman or a barbarian?
like a gentleman. I know these people. These are my people. I've been here.
So you walk right past
I have
Hannah.
a code. Like I do. Happy has a code. Like I'm not just some.
Well, I thought you were just like you were gonna carry it like around the waist, just kind of hunched over your shoulder, just going hump.
Oh.
Wow.
Your code involves walking right past Hannah's fat ass.
Hobby,
Is Hannah
were you gonna
alive?
Carry her? Were you gonna carry her like "Don't worry, my dear," or were you gonna carry her like "Unga bunga, I pick up"?
All right.
Yeah. So,
Fireman carry.
Off topic. I'm gonna walk to the one that's on the ground and check to see if it's alive.
She is
She's
Weakened?
apparently-
unconscious.
Any damage?
Brian's going to. get
Not that you
alive.
can see other than her
Psychological
little
damage.
forward.
Well, I mean, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna deposit Rose with Ted upstairs and be like, take care of her, and then head back down.
You're pretty sure that she just fainted.
All right, then I'll carry that one upstairs.
I'll help with Zazgor doing that.
Yeah, it takes 2 to carry that one.
Why
Yeah,
does
well,
it take
then-
2 to carry
That's
that one?
one.
My strength is 15.
I'm just teasing.
As you guys do that, I'm gonna look at the rats. The big queen rat.
hmm
Something like that. Is it
What's left of it?
Yeah. Is it possible to see like if I can get like some of the poison or goo, whatever she had?
You're you mean the disease attack? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. So if that's,
No, you're pretty sure it's just because they're dirty rats.
fair enough.
So after we move Rose up and stairs, maybe sit her in a chair or something, I'm going to go back downstairs and grab my arrow.
All right. So
Can I make some kind of like perception or investigation check to see where these rats came from? I don't imagine
You
I know
said
the little
the
rats
drain.
come from, but could the big rats fit up the drain? Is kind of what I'm trying to figure out.
there's a big
like-
center drain in the middle of the floor.
And it seems like it's big enough for the big rats to get up through.
Strangely not.
Okay, can I do like a check to see if there's another big hole in the room where they could have came from?
No, you assume this must have been the source.
Just
Gotcha.
There's
move a
nothing else.
barrel over it.
I'm going to do that first. I'm gonna pull out my sword to get me some light, and I'm gonna kind of just stick the edge, just the tip of it through to see if I can see anything with the light.
Eh, just the tip.
You see little ratty eyes beating back at you.
A lot, I imagine.
Lots of them. And
Hmm.
they
Small
shy away.
sized, big sized.
Little
That-
tiny ones.
That's
Tiny ones.
concerning. Huh.
And then does this look like a normal drain, or does this seem like it kind of peters off into like a bigger kind of
It's a
thing?
normal drain.
Normal drain.
And
Gotcha.
they must have, the fat rat must have squeezed his ass through here somehow.
Then yeah, I am gonna like pull a not a cask, just like is there a crate or something I can put over it?
Well,
Obviously they wanted booze. I don't want to give them booze, so
Yeah, they could, there's like a beer barrel down
Is there,
here.
but is there like a crate that does not contain booze that I can put over it? Because that's what they
Like
wanted.
like dry foods or something.
I
Yeah,
don't care if they get food, but I don't want them to have booze because
Yeah.
they wanted. I don't want to fucking feed that addiction.
That's your addiction, Abby.
Exactly.
The only alcoholic here.
yes.
Do what I
You,
say, 'cause I do. We've been through this.
you find a heavy crate with you don't know really what's in it, but there's a heavy
Okay.
crate.
I'm gonna kind of shift that in place and then head upstairs, I suppose.
Okay.
All right.
What's going on
Uh,
with Althea and all that?
Disappointed
Yeah,
with
any
food.
has anything happened while we've been here, Mikko?
No, nothing. You just heard the rape whistle, and do you do anything with that?
I'm gonna look at Ikihara and say, I have this covered if you want to go check on that.
I think it'd be better for me to guard her. I don't want to leave her side. So
Fair.
you can go find our allies, and tell
Oh, the
them
good news is the screaming
state
stopped,
of her.
obviously. So you do hear the screaming
I'm
stop.
gonna opt to stay here too.
While I came back up, can I check on was it Hannah?
Yes.
Is she still unconscious?
Yes.
Can I do some kind of medicine check to make sure she's okay, or did someone already do that?
Already did.
I don't think.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay, Zaz did that. Okay. Then I'm not worried about it.
Do you try to wake her up?
I do.
I will kind of. I'll get like a glass of cold water, not to throw on her, but then I'll kind of like try and shake her awake.
She seems to come to. She's
Okay.
go for it.
No, go.
What were you gonna say?
Nope, just go.
Or are you gonna? Okay. She seems to be waking up, a little startled and frightened, obviously, but otherwise, unharmed.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Starts babbling about the rats and so on and so forth.
I just kind of shake her to get her attention. I just keep shaking her until she pays attention to me.
You see,
She seems to lock eyes with you and like.
I just
calms
go,
down.
they're gone. You're okay.
bring
Drink
wraps
this
up.
water.
Oh,
You're okay. And so I just hand her the glass of water, and then I get up to look around.
That's
Just it. That's all I wanted to do.
She drinks a glass of water greedily and then like throws her arms around you. Thank you so much.
I say, you're welcome, but it wasn't just me, and I kind of gesture
Like
to the
planting
rest of
kisses
the people
all over
who
your
helped me.
face.
Oh, God.
So I bring a plate of dead rats all up there, saying, "Who wants some fresh rats for meals?"
Ooh.
I'm gonna look at this secret person and go, "You're disgusting." Scoff at Javi, and then I'm gonna head upstairs because I noticed that the others aren't here.
All right. I guess I'll follow Zazgor.
Javi is going to push this lady. Not push her, but like, get off of me, and I'm going to go follow them.
You all make your way, or whoever's making your way upstairs, get up there, and I assume Ikahara is guarding the.
I'm gonna look
Door
at
in
the
the hall.
broken door, look at Ikihara, look at the broken door, look at Yam, look at the broken door.
I'm assuming we noticed them come in.
Yeah, they all make their way.
Javi's looking a little rough.
I
Yam is
got pretty good
Yam
health
is-
points all right now. Not far off.
Yam is gonna say, she wasn't answering. Just gesturing toward the door, seeing as she wasn't answering. That's all he's gonna say. Just she wasn't answering. And then I'm gonna look at Zazgor again. I'm gonna pause for a moment and say, "Hey, you know a lot about. I have a feeling you know a lot about this stuff. She
Drugs.
slept through
Drugs.
everything.
The Harmacist.
You mean like
Oh.
human
Well,
health?
I did my roll already for it because that was where I was going for. I have a 19
Oh, okay.
medicine.
All right. She's drugged.
little more enlightenment from that.
You think like something along the lines of sleeping medicine, obviously, but
Do I
Does it
have the
seem like-
means to create a potion and or remedy for it?
you could
I could just roll for my craft.
just roll. Give me a. You have an. Yeah, give me like an herbalism roll or something. Anything along these lines.
Is that a nature check?
That is a 22 craft.
Yeah. Or,
Oh,
so you've got something you think will pick her up here.
I'll
And,
administer the
that's-
medicine I've created.
got some stimutax.
Some stimutax. And she wakes up a little bit surprised and perplexed to see everybody crowding into her.
Javi's like covered with small scratches from the rats that were all over him.
Do I know the name of said drug?
There's a number of things that could do this. Specifically,
Sounds like it was probably like an over-the-counter type ordeal. It wasn't anything super fancy.
There's not a lot of fancy people in this town.
She seems. Yeah, she
What's
seems.
the most common? Whatever it is, I'm gonna be like, you've been administered such and such. Do you know where this would appear from?
She looks really embarrassed. It's I have the name for it actually. It is Dream Lily.
You have been
A cheaper
administered
fancy.
Dream Lily. Do you know how you got a hold of such a?
She looks really embarrassed. Doesn't seem to want to talk about it.
Ah,
Is she a
I
fucking
see.
drug? Is she a fucking drug? Our employer's a drug addict.
All right, so I'm going to explain this in the simplest way as possible. When you have people such as us, and not mention anything of heavy sleepiness, it's going to be very difficult for us to proceed forward without cause of worry. As you can see, my compatriots have destroyed your door as thinking something was wrong.
I look at
Right, and we may have to fix that before we get out of here.
Listen, we saved his barmaid. It'll be cool.
I'm gonna look at her because the Yam is still like sitting by the bed, and
Yam
gonna
kicked it down.
say, "You
I'm not
did-"
paying anything.
You just point
Yam's
your
gonna-
finger at Yam.
Yam's gonna glare at Ikahara
I just basically,
and then turn back to Althea and be like,
as you
I
guys
have
are
to
doing,
agree with Sazgor on this. If we are to protect
I
you
don't
and be
care
your
for the
so-called
circumstance.
bodyguard,
I don't care for the circumstance or
to-
anything of it.
all right.
She looks really sheepishly at you, like it's hard to explain.
We got time.
You don't need to
Like-
explain. You just need to tell us
You-
that you're a heavy sleeper, and we can just move you while you're sleeping until you feel the need to wake up.
I'd hate to admit, but you were probably right. I'm kind of just stammers and
Very well. Get yourself ready.
If this
We'll
happens
meet you
again, I will
downstairs.
move you.
By the way,
I'm gonna put my hand on her shoulder and smile, and then I'm gonna say, "All right, let's go." She needs to get ready.
so you all make your way back downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Javi's gonna go up to Ted and be like, "Hey, how much are your doors here?"
So,
Hey,
Like,
I know one of you can
that-
tinker or make something. Any of you can fix the door, fine.
That's what I had planned.
That would be preferable to what I was planning to do if you could fix it.
I'm also assuming she wants to get dressed, and she can't do that when her door is on the floor.
Granted.
As I'm leaving, I would be attempting to do my whole,
Perfect.
artificer thing.
Perfect.
getting due to the smell on my
What
character.
what kind of role is that?
you have your craft roll. I think I gave you a craft roll. I believe.
Oh,
Let me see if it's on your
where would that be?
magical tinker. No, that's not it.
No,
Maybe I
that's
didn't.
my ability.
Is it like a tool skill or whatever?
Oh, I guess
Like I
didn't
know
give
you gave me the cartography thing.
Yeah, I didn't
Should
mock
be
it
in
up
like
for you.
action.
Yeah, just roll intelligence
Just an intelligence. I can do that.
and add your proficiency bonus.
Hey Mikko, you know what I enjoy?
What's
The fact that my forge, harvest, and craft roll is an attack roll.
I had to make it
So
that way. It otherwise doesn't show up correctly.
Mikko, it would be a 15.
Because there's another tip +2. It's not
That's
added.
enough to get the door back in place. It's a little worse for wear, but
That's
nothing.
cool. If it's there, I don't have to pay.
It opens.
No.
It opens. It closes. What do you want?
Closes. Will never lock again.
Oh no.
Looks good from a distance.
That's fine. I don't have to pay now.
So,
When it
dumb curiosity, may I use Druidcraft on it to make flowers bloom over the holes?
yeah. Now it's a very pretty door.
Yeah. It's like a love door now.
Yay!
It's a special door.
Does anybody have mending? The mending cantrip?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Wait, no, wait, wait.
Does
No,
y'all have
no.
mending? Okay, no.
I was just curious.
Yep.
Anyway,
I knew.
I mean, I
knew
can go on
either
the other
had-
side of the door and try to shove it back into place. I mean,
Break it
that-
further?
that-
Yeah, no.
yeah.
I think
No, because it'd be pushing it back towards the way that I had broken it.
Don't you know how
It
like
would
things
flatten it
work? If
back
you
out.
keep going back and forth, it snaps.
Well, that's only if you do it multiple times. If you do it only
It sounds
once,
like
It's
Um,
wood.
And
It's wood.
we're also we're also in a medieval tavern. The
Fine.
door is like probably thin wood.
He got it up. He got it functioning. Besides the lock, I think we're good.
And
You guys all, while you're doing that, Althea apparently finished getting dressed and opens her love door, and
Love door.
it's like tells you she's hungry.
Let's go get some food. You're a grown adult.
Well, technically, I grabbed her food. I like it's
Oh, you did?
probably still probably
you did.
still down there.
What did you get?
I think you
I-
put that with
I-
you though. So would it be like
I
next
ordered-
to the door?
It was
Yeah,
just
it was-
extra bread,
yeah.
right?
what was it?
Yeah,
Extra
no,
bread?
I wasn't sure what she would want, so I grabbed two drinks, like just basic drinks, and then I grabbed
Yeah.
two orders of their bread. Like
Fair
their
enough.
good bread appetizer.
She doesn't look too excited about the bread, but she does
No bad.
take the drink and
She's on the keto
Thanks,
diet.
You'll have to
It's
forgive the
downstairs.
lackluster breakfast.
Yeah,
I
she's
wasn't
gluten-free.
sure what you would like,
Yeah, she's 100% gluten
so I
free.
stuck with the basics.
At this point,
Yeah.
Javi's already back downstairs and he's ordered another thing of mead.
So along with that, looks like Ted has brought out the whole order that
Ugh.
Vesta's made.
Hey, you have an
and is-
infestation. You better take
All
care
the
of it.
foods.
is super just overwhelmed, like happy that Hannah is okay.
You should make sure
And,
you take care of your pests.
You like
Happy that Hannah's okay.
take
Go for one.
Ted one hand. He takes you by the hand. You're pretty sure
Ted
you
have? Aw, does Ted have a thing with his maid? His bar wench? That's adorable.
shakes all your hands vigorously.
That's a
You're
good
pretty-
man.
And so this is all. It tells you that the whole meal's on the house, and
Oh.
House? Fuck yeah.
yep.
Yeah. It's my meat.
Telling this to all of us, I'm like, are you sure you want to do that? You know how much I can drink.
Or like kind of like pauses
Well,
for a second.
regardless of how much he can drink, we're gonna be on our way very shortly.
Small matter of that signature.
Oh,
I said, oh, certainly. Like he just like can't sign this thing fast enough. I'm assuming Vesson, you produced the.
Yep, I produced the document right now.
So-
Correct.
Seems a little
Yeah,
wet,
no,
but
he's banging the garbage.
It's gotten some troubles, but it's good.
is
Totally banging the garbage.
he's just like, he's just absolutely beside himself. Happy about all that. So at this time, everybody is level 2.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun, dun.
I win. 100%. I win. I have beaten this game.
Oh yeah. You've reached level 2.
Yep, you can't stop me now. I'm invincible.
What did you get access
Whatever you
to?
say.
Action surge.
Yeah.
Channel divinity.
Oh my god, I have spells now.
You channel divinity?
Channel divinity.
So the Althea situation was a little bit of a red herring trap, sort of. I don't know if you. I didn't know. I didn't think it was going to get you guys
would
so
go up
good.
there.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to trap 2 people like with that. No, but you played your characters like as they would have.
I think actually, Ikahara and I probably did the best. Like, that's literally what our characters would do.
Yeah, no, you definitely did.
Yam would stay by the bedside, make sure she's okay, and Ikahara would make sure they stay protected. That's literally.
Yeah.
I like that.
Javi did what he would do, so.
Get drunk and talk to rats.
Should I take should I take animal friendship or detect poison and disease?
With the whole situation of what just happened with Althea, I'd say probably detect poison.
Okay, done. Cool.
That would be a good thing to have, so
Aren't
we
you
can
guys
double
happy
check
that
and
I
make
have my-
sure she's not poisoned.
Aren't you guys happy for my channel divinity?
I am. It's very
Yeah,
cool.
you know what it
Yeah.
does?
No, I don't.
I mean, yes, but depending on subclass, I think it changes. So.
Yes,
I don't
very much
know
so.
at all.
Mine's the
Yeah, so
Twilight.
not exactly.
Mine's the Twilight Sanctuary. Every time you end your turn around me in a 30-foot radius, you gain 1d6 plus 2 temp hit points.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
You're gonna be Javi's best friend.
Gonna be Kahara's best friend.
Or-
I already have 20
or-
HP. You give me more, and I'm gonna be a.
Or
Thick lady.
I can decide to end a charm or frightened.
Ah. Very
Well,
cool.
Very handy.
Let us chow on this feast upon as I start feasting first.
So,
Alright.
assume at this point, Althea's down here eating a proper breakfast.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Okay.
Javi's gonna
For?
go up to her with and just kind of ask her. So when are we looking to get out of here?
Right now. Everyone eats, and then we get going.
This is
That's what we want to do, but she's the boss. That's what Javi wants that too. He'd be so happy if we could leave right at this moment.
Hang on a second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being
Fine.
accosted by a vacuum cleaner.
Gotcha.
So I was having trouble hearing you guys.
Speaking.
All right, so basically, she gives you an impression that you guys, as you already knew, have to continue getting these signatures, and
yeah.
Let's just strike while the iron is hot and get going as soon as can.
Right.
So eating on the feast.
We got.
Do you need assistance eating everything because you decided to be a fatty about this?
I just I put my hands up, like join in.
Mikko?
Can we take a quick break?
Go ahead. Yes,
Right.
actually, that was actually part of my plan, but I wanted to
Yep.
try to get
Cool.
to your question
We
here.
decided that I can have 2 active at a time, right, of my stuff.
It's whatever the normal rules are, which I think is 2, I believe, but double check that for whatever your level is.
Yeah, it should
Hey,
tell you
Javi.
when you look.
Yeah.
Go to set
You
it up.
still injured?
It is 2.
I'm down
Get back.
3. Not a lot.
I'll live.
So, Mikko,
Okay.
I have a question for you,
You don't need to
Yeah.
waste anything on me.
and I didn't think about it sooner. So I didn't realize, first off, an Artificer Infusion I can get, and I can get it as many times as I have Artificer Infusions available, which I have 4 possible available Artificer Infusion slots at level 2 that I can have
Yeah.
2 active at a time.
Yeah.
Replicate magic item allows me to create, not just duplicate something I touch. If I replicate a magic item using that Artificer Infusion,
Let me refresh all your pages.
and then
here.
I undo that, I haven't clicked yes on it yet, or anything, so it's not a thing on my...
I guess I'd have to read it, but
do you want me to read it to you right now? I can.
Yeah.
Okay. Using this infusion, you replicate a particular magic item. You can learn this infusion multiple times. Each time you do so, choose a magic item that you can make with it, picking from the replicable items table, which I can't read to you. You'd have to look that up for yourself, because that's
Yep.
massive.
Okay.
The table's title tells you the level you must be in the class to choose an item from the table. Alternatively, you can choose the magic item from among the common magic items in the game, not including potions or scrolls.
So you basically you pick one, and you can fabricate one of those.
Exactly. And I can also choose this infusion multiple times. So I
Yep.
could
Each time you
technically
pick
do
a
it twice.
different item that you would be fabricating.
Right, exactly. So I can't make, yeah. But for example, since I can only have 2 Artificer Infusions active at a time,
Yep.
if I choose Replicate Item, right, magic item, and I create a Bag of Holding, which is very possible, if I decide to would my Bag of Holding and everything in it just
Vanish.
poof away?
Yes.
Yes.
Because you're using your magic to create an item. That is a magic-based item. Not a magical item.
Got it.
It's a magic-based item.
The conjured item, basically.
Got it.
In the same retrospect, if you decide to make a bag of holding, put something in it, and then poof it away, I wonder what happens to the thing that's in it. Such
It's
as
gone.
an enemy.
Oh. I mean, yeah. Or another bag of holding. No, I'm kidding.
Put the bag holding in the bag of holding. That's the gameplay.
Yeah.
And then
don't
unconjure them,
don't,
create a
don't
black
do
hole.
that. Don't do
The
that.
problem is I have this list here, and it gives me all the items. The problem is there's so many of them, and I don't want to look up what every single individual one does.
That's what you're supposed to do in the last 6 weeks, by the way.
Yes, I didn't realize there were this many. And
I've always
also,
just
to be
enhanced
fair,
stuff.
to be fair, I've been putting it off because I wasn't sure.
You could always just ask me. Anybody else have any questions on their level up?
Very so.
Mine was
I could
pretty
make-
basic.
I could make
Yeah.
the Staff of Flowers.
Not until 3rd level.
Why do you want to make the Staff of Flowers? I already have one. I don't need to power stance that.
It was a joke.
Jeez Louise. Yeah, you're referencing.
Unless Mikko will allow
I
me
mean,
to
if you
power
if you
stance.
really want to, you could just make me another flare arrow, because those are pretty cool.
I'm looking at the different types of arrows I can make. There's a lot of them, actually.
Hey, why don't you just recreate the Ring of the Goat and give that to someone?
I
Oh
could
my
make
god,
you
that's funny.
blowgun needle arrows. I don't even know what that means.
None of
Interesting.
us use a blowgun.
Wait. Here's a question. What's an arm blade?
Warforged
It is,
thing.
Yeah. It's basically whatever weapon attached to their mechanical arm.
Oh, okay.
Kind of applies to prosthesis as well.
Yeah.
Got it. Well, because I can make a prosthetic limb is one of the. I can make all kinds of armors. Holy shit!
You don't have to pick it right now, I guess. We can.
I don't. You're right, but well, if I want to save it, it makes me pick the item. Like
Yeah.
on D&D Beyond, so I have to pick something right now.
All right, I'm back.
Because you actually won't have a chance to do your infusion, I think, until you have a, if I remember correctly, a long rest.
Yeah, I think long rest is when you go to set those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it won't matter what you pick at the moment anyhow until you get a long rest.
I'm aware.
Is
I'll be back.
since I was gonna. Would I have time to go to a bathhouse?
A bathhouse?
Yes.
What? What? What are you
Yes.
trying to do?
I need to go to a bathhouse. Just
Need to go to a
Some-
bathhouse.
Some
crap.
personal cleansing.
some personal cleansing.
Some soul cleansing.
Yeah,
I'm back. Anyone miss me?
we all
Alright.
do.
Oh, cool.
No,
Every
nobody
day.
missed you.
Oh, there they go. So which one do you trust?
I'll trust Chuck because I see him more.
Oh, oh.
Good
What is
call.
What was in this one? Oh.
Thing.
How long is anybody else?
You have a longbow, not a crossbow, right?
Yes.
Lame.
I'm just googling all this shit.
There we go. Okay. Oh, I don't know. For whatever it's worth, whoever's listening, did anybody ask Ted about any of the council members?
I can talk to Ted about that.
Yeah, while we got the papers out, right?
Well, they're eating, and
Mhm.
me and I'm at the bar.
So
You know, Ted, where you you know anything about these council members, where we can find them?
I
We
mean,
need
you are on the same council with them.
yeah, we need some signatures from them too. Do you know how we can get to them?
So the next person I would talk to, he says, is Roy. He's the proprietor of Roy's General Store here in town, and it's like, so he's good people. Once you get to know him, I mean, and it's not too far away, so he's going to be the closest. So you might as well start with him.
Gotcha. That works for me. Are we moving as a unit? Are we having half stay here with Althea, or and half go get that done? What's the plan?
as I'm chewing on food, trying to say anything.
I suppose we should ask Althea if she wants to come, because if she's coming, we can all go. But if she wants to do something else, then we kind of got to protect her.
So I'm gonna. Zazio, you're with me eating. You're eating, enjoying the meal.
Yeah, I'm probably just.
Nice,
Okay, we're-
perfect.
They're doing that. Howie's
So-
going to directly talk to Althea. Is like, so
As my mouth, sorry, as my mouth is full and like I'm trying to talk to Zazgor, I'm gonna like bring out of my like backpack this like horn and try to explain it while my mouth is full to him.
Oh, he's got a.
Well, I got to roll to understand him.
I feel like it's what does he have to roll to make you understand him?
Yeah, there's that too.
How do you guys want to do identifying magic items?
Oh, I mean, could do Arcana check. I mean, that seems like the most straightforward until someone maybe gets an identify spell.
So we
But
can
I'm
do.
also not a magic person, so that's not my call.
You do like a, depending on maybe what it is, like the AC, like really high, unless you get identify. Maybe I don't know.
So we can do hard rolls, which is where you need a scroll of identify or the identify spell, or something that can produce a similar effect. Which I don't know if how you feel about that. There's, I think, which is the default rules, which is if you during a short rest, you can investigate a magic item.
I mean, would this count as a short rest? We're sitting here chilling.
Yeah, I suppose it does. You are chilling. So you guys actually, if you want to, anybody needs to, you can spend a hit die as well.
I think it would just be me, really.
Yeah.
Awesome. I get back my invisibility.
Which-
Nice.
Ooh.
Ooh. In which I would impose that you do need to roll like a 10 or higher on like an Arcana check or an investigation check.
Okay. Sure.
I think we should settle for Arcana and then just give Chrome advantage since he's an artificer.
Sounds fair to me.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
Fair enough.
That work for you guys?
Mhm.
Make it noted.
Yep.
Okay.
Put in the house rules.
And I assume because Vesna brought this horn out of their bag, they have an idea of what it does, and Zazgor's just wanting to figure it out, or do you not?
Yeah,
Vesna?
well, I'm in full mood more, but I'm like pointing at it, like
Chuck, just
showing
make a
him.
roll. I'll roll against you. If I
See
roll
if
higher
you
than you,
understand.
I understand you.
Okay. There's a D20.
Yep.
Oh God. That's a tough
16.
Wow, you're terrible at this, Chuck.
roll.
Oh, get wrecked on.
Oh, you understand me.
So what did you say?
So, did anybody think it was weird that those rats were talking?
You guys didn't think they were talking. I'm the only one that could hear them.
Nope, he
Oh.
could.
You
too.
brought that up.
Nope,
I heard it
Yeah,
too.
he could.
Oh yeah, because drank the
You-
water.
Yeah.
Swamp water.
So,
That
Chuck,
is
what'd you say to me?
weird.
I say, well, basically in my form, I said like, me and my curiosities, I found this white horn. I was wondering if you can figure it out or something, what it does.
Yeah, sure. I can do that.
Oh, seems reliable.
So let's roll Arcana. See if you can figure it out.
I think I got it.
Okay.
13. Yeah.
You
That's a DC 10.
you've identified this horn. It is a horn of. Oh, actually, what is the proper name? Hang on.
It's a horn
I
of
have it
tickling.
misspelled.
It summons a bunch of hands to tickle your enemies into submission.
Oh,
Don't-
nice.
Don't give me any ideas.
That's the perfect weapon.
Yes. Can I get the fold person spell, please?
Fold.
For you.
It is the
Oh, it's
it is a
Listen.
horn of silent alarm.
That makes no sense.
I can make one
but
of those.
Okay.
It's
I can make
it's
one
an
of those.
upgraded rape whistle.
It is an upgraded rape whistle.
oh God.
So who would
So I'm
It
gonna
only-
tell. So
The person
explain
you
what it
want
does.
to summon for the rape.
Oh, here's it. Don't say summon for the rape. Don't say it like that.
Right.
So
I just
question.
pasted what it does in there.
Basically,
question
you yell
for
really
Dave.
loud at a targeted person and no one else can hear it.
Yeah.
I can say, oh, nice. This is like some message in a way.
Dave,
It's just
Yeah.
send rape whistle. Is what
Yeah,
it is.
it is.
What's up?
Javi and his whole "I only talk when I drink" thing. Is it when he's inebriated? Like, does he have to be tipsy or drunk, or is it just alcohol? As a
He
whole that
doesn't
is
seem-
what gets them social?
DM, can I make him make a perception check of some sort to see if I seem drunk to him?
Yeah, I mean, are you? Well, first, tell me, are you drunk?
I'm not drunk. It
Okay.
doesn't seem like I am drunk. It seems as though, like I keep referring to it as equalized. I am talking as though I am normal.
High functioning alcoholic.
All right.
Sure,
So,
yeah, you can describe it like that.
You want to do perception or investigation, whichever.
Unless you're asking Javi directly, because I could. If you're asking Javi just outright.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I'm sorry. I should have specified.
There you go.
No, I'm not drunk. I just drink to, even myself out. It's just
And quiet the voices.
ever
Yam's
since
gonna take out his
a little
notebook. Yam's gonna take out his notebook
had to
and
do that.
write something down.
Ever since a little accident on a boat, I've had to do that.
I'm making sure that Johan gets a good share of this feast too.
Okay. All right. So who's got? I'm gonna put that horn in your inventory, by the way.
Alright. Hey, my
I just
Phil.
did.
I'm walking out the door,
So-
heading towards the general store.
So we're going
right.
to go find Roy's General Store.
Okay.
By the way, I give. Do you explain that to Vesna what it does? By the way, just to make sure.
Zaz.
Zaz, do you explain that to Vesna?
Oh, I told you. I said you can make one
Perfect.
person hear the noise of this horn.
Perfect. Okay, and then I'll give you a tip of 5 silver. On there.
So while they're rushing to get out of here, Javi's gonna be like, "Thea, you coming with us, or does someone need to stay behind to protect you?"
She seems like perfectly happy staying here. Like she's not concerned. I'm sure that Ted will take care of any
So before
issues
I
and-
head out the door, then I'm gonna be like, "Whoever's coming with me to the general store, you can. However, we need at least 2 people here with what's her face."
I was like, oh, there should be some guards outside.
I don't trust them. 2 people need to stay here with what's her face.
You hear 2 voices in the back of the room.
Is it fucking Evan and Casca?
Evan and Deska.
They're very familiar voices. Like, we can stay here.
No,
We'll stay here all day.
Yeah, I'm sure you will stay here all day.
I don't trust them, Javi.
People who aren't drunk.
Oh no.
Listen, you guys, I don't know if you remember much of last night, but you weren't much help. So, let's be clear. I'm willing to trust you guys for staying here and protecting her if you don't drink at all.
They look
And
at
I
each
don't
other.
think you're willing to do that.
They're like, can we drink afterwards?
After we get back, sure.
They smile and like, drinks on you.
Fine. But I'm going to have Ted watch you. If you have any alcohol, I'm going to beat your asses myself.
Oh, I'll add on top of this. I'm not going to cast the spell, but I'm gonna summon the death knell and be like, "I will end you."
You see that?
He did kill a rat with that.
And then I
Like,
Yeah.
everybody actually, can you read that what that spell does?
Okay.
'Cause I think it makes the loudest shit noise.
It does. It does. I'm not gonna cast it or anything, but
Just like actually, Javi shook the house when he did Thunderclap downstairs.
I'm sure
the
they
sound
were
of a doorless
nervous.
bell fills the air around it for a moment, and that's all it
Jeez
says.
Louise.
So
Sorry, I should have spruced up.
By
your
the way,
Thunder
was
Clap.
like Ted concerned at all that there was these rats in the basement?
oh, I
He
told
didn't,
him he
didn't
should
seem
take
to know
care of the
anything
pests.
about him.
I said,
He
make sure
didn't
you
realize-
take care of your drain and pests.
He's
Make
like,
it smaller,
yeah,
significantly
Oh,
smaller.
when you get
I
a
would-
chance, I pose what item.
I would
My,
also recommend to
you should
move the
take a look at that.
booze.
You can't really change the whole structure.
You could dig a new cellar. It would take some time and money, but
2 things that this backwater town probably doesn't have.
correct.
Either way.
And
let's get
to the
that
general store.
So you guys make your way.
As
out
we're
the door.
getting
away downtown.
Again, be like, even worse than everything we've threatened, if you guys drink, I'm going to make sure Ted bans you from this bar. And I walk out.
Ted nods vigorously.
Yeah.
He's like,
He-
All right.
Even Ted's like, yeah.
Ted-
that's-
We just saved his
I'm with him.
kids. I'm pretty sure he's okay.
Okay, fair enough.
That seems to, like we'll just pretty much seem to agree with anything you say right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go to this general store.
We just saved his bitch. So
To the general store.
Why are you so
To the
aggressive?
general store.
So you guys make your way outside. It's
I'm making my way down.
Mild,
that's
overcast.
his bitch, man.
The cobblestone road is still wet from the night before, and there's not that people have started to move about today in the street. You see the wagon parked outside with Corporal Wick and Henmoth
What are you
kind of
doing
dozing off. they're
Our loyal guards.
you're loyal. They're the guards.
here? Are they
The
here
best,
to guard us?
best
That
of
was
the
happening?
best.
Do we have an
Yeah,
escort?
No,
Yeah, we have
they're here to
escort.
guard the Raven's Roost. And
Okay, they're here to guard the bar, not us.
yeah,
That's
for
what-
That's
retaliation.
what- so good. Like I said,
Yeah.
I trust every guard in this freaking town. Let's get
I
this
don't.
over with.
Yeah, let's get this over with so we can get the move on.
So just let move on past them. You'd gotten some pretty decent directions from Ted.
As we do move through, I'm gonna like put a hood up and kind of keep a lookout for any blue falcons. Just on
Yeah.
the radar.
God, you're such a worrywart.
So you make your way down the street, a couple streets, following Ted's instructions, and you pass a smashed pumpkin on the way.
I'm picking up the other pieces.
Fair enough.
The rest of it. There's some strange looks from the passersby as you.
I'm going
collect
to
this.
yell out a solid rock is unshaken by the wind and continue walking.
Okay, they hurriedly look back to their business.
Sagacious Zaz over here.
It's engaged. You gotta write that down.
Yeah, no, hold on. You're gonna have to dumb that down. We got Avi in the party.
Gentlemen.
Javi's not drunk right now. He understands stuff.
Yeah. So you approach a long, squat wooden building at the top of a hill. At the end of the street
gotta
was a
make our
sign
way
prominently
uphill.
identifying
Ugh.
as Rory's General Goods and Trading Station. Has a few benches outside and a barrel used for a trash can. So as you walk in, you see a tall, lanky, middle-aged man with short, curly red hair and a well-trimmed mustache standing behind a counter smoking a pipe. He looks you. So everybody goes in, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks you group over attentively before
Before we
stopping
walking
and
in,
staring.
before we
Oh,
walk in,
go ahead.
I'm gonna point to the
Yeah.
trash can and go, "Javi, you're home."
Oh.
That's just
Whoa.
uncalled for.
So
My
before
home is much nicer.
stopping and staring at the turtle monster that just walked into his establishment.
Don't mind us. He's with us.
Are you Roy, I assume?
It kind of like pulls his attention back to you. Like, I'm Roy. Welcome to my shop. Now what can I do for you?
We're trying to get some signatures from the council members. We talked to Ted, and he said you're a pretty good dude. I was wondering if you could sign that, or if you had something that you wanted us to do in exchange. Well, we just need that signature, and we'll be on our way. But we know people have their needs.
Looks over. Says, "Let me see this letter."
Who had it last?
I had it.
Yeah.
I still have it.
Yeah.
It's
why
wet.
did we let Secret hold the letter? That seems like a bad idea.
Secret
They're
always
good at keeping
holds.
secrets.
Yeah, I'm good at hiding this stuff so we don't lose it.
Yeah, here's all
alright.
So
those hidden
I
pockets.
just like it's dried up, it's a little crumpled, and I'm just like, see, this is the letter.
So he looks it over, reads it, and says, sees that Ted had signed it, and It's like, I guess like, I'm not opposed to signing this but I really need you to do something for me.
Yeah.
Well,
See,
let's see what's the task we
Seems
have
to be
for it.
Nothing too strenuous, I hope.
Yeah, we're not asking much of you, so
It's
you know,
gonna-
don't
How
go
about we buy something at your store? Will that equate
taking
to
yard from an inch.
Well, that would be a good start.
good start? Oh my god.
We need some.
you got.
He's a businessman, guys. Come on.
Let's hear from him first. What task? What do you need done? Let's hear what you got before we go.
I'm a businessman
Persuading.
first, so
Yeah.
we'll talk shop after you shop.
Fair enough.
We're gonna need some rations, I guess.
Somebody told me I was very disgusting, so I was thinking if you have any makeup or anything like that.
It's like, oh,
Makeup.
I actually might have something for you.
My eyebrow is raised.
You told me I was disgusting, so
So
Who said that?
his shop. I don't know actually. Who did
What's
tell you
in the shop? Explain it for
Zach's
those
called
of
her
us who aren't
disgusting when she brought the rats up and was like, "We got food."
Oh,
Oh, God.
you're
That's
talking
what it's
about
referring to.
that.
Yep.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was just me personally going, who called? Ah, it was me.
So he's got basically everything that the basic equipment from the player's handbook, unless it's something weird or abnormal, like for the situation.
Like a galleon.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Um,
ballista in stock?
Oh God, yeah.
How about
Like
a trebuchet? I'll buy that off you.
that. So if there's anything you guys need for provisions, any player's handbook stuff like that, he's got all of that stuff. In
I'm gonna
addition,
open player's handbook.
if you look around, he has a copy of the Dnd Holy Book, the Sermons of Mount Grand for sale, and he's also got a few interesting items that are unique to this place, which are.
Is there anything else that has any religious meaning behind it, or just the book?
Hang on just a second.
And is there a price tag on the book? Because either way, I'm buying that.
10
book.
gold.
Okay, so
Alright. Anything else?
Give me just a moment.
Trade goods. That's what I want.
Oh, Mikko.
AFK for just a minute. I gotta say goodnight to my daughter here.
Oh, okay. So this is actually a really good time to do something that I've been meaning to do.
Nice.
Mikko.
So, how's the dex strength or dex fate build going, Brian?
Okay.
Wonderful. I
Oh.
think I'm at the very end of the game now.
Nice.
Like, I think I got maybe a couple more bosses. Granted, I missed a lot of the side stuff, so I'm a little
Oh.
upset that I may have to just find it all in my second playthrough anyways, but oh well.
Mhm.
So Roy also has a special ointment that supposedly wards off the evils of the Witchwood.
Okay. Insight
All
check.
superstitious crap.
Can I do an insight as you say use that?
Yeah. What do you get?
All right, 1 second here. All right, let's see. -1. Let's go. 7.
He's like, yeah, it's even got a fresh lemon scent.
Mikko? Since
Yeah.
I'm level 2, I just got this. Can I cast... Do I have to touch it? No, I don't. Can I cast Detect Magic? Oh, that'll be a 30-foot radius. I'm gonna Detect Magic on this whole room.
Ooh,
Oh,
give me a
oh, yeah.
second. Well,
You
one
detect-
vial has enough for 5 applications.
Dumb curiosity. Disorienting euphoria. What exactly is that disease?
Whoa. Where did you find that?
Just curiosity's sake.
Is that something you read, or did you just make that up?
Disorienting euphoria. So, I mean, if you're taking both words at their literal meaning, disorienting would be you're disoriented.
It means you're
and
high as a
euphoria
kite.
would be you're tripping. Yeah, it's like
You're
an
tripping balls.
acid trip, right?
Oh, you read? Oh, is
So
that on
if
the?
it's a disease and you have disorienting euphoria, it basically means you're in a dizzy trip.
Yeah, that's all under Dream Lily.
Yeah, I was just gonna. I just realized that.
Ah, she's a druggie.
However,
Hold on.
however, it does say that the first time you drop to 0 HP, you're not killed outright. You drop to 1 HP instead.
Wow.
I bought some soap.
So, here's another question. We knew something was off about her, right? And we knew she had some sort of like magical powers, but she's not being very open about that. What if she's like a seer or an oracle, and that's her like? A lot of seers and oracles take some sort of, like enhancer to help them dream more.
Well, you have that
Dave,
conversation.
you played
with...
Divinity, boom, the dreamers. That's literally what they are.
That's interesting. Maybe.
Spice is life.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Fair enough.
why is an elephant considered gear?
You know, ask Chris Crawford. I'm saying.
So I'm gonna buy a grappling hook and a thing of caltrops.
Yeah,
That's 3 gold. It looks like.
add your shit and deduct money accordingly.
Right, I'll buy. Okay.
Does anything
Also-
give me a detect magic vibe? You never.
Yes. Hang on a second. He also sells a talisman, supposedly, that helps you avoid losing your way in the Witchwood. It has
Those would be.
an ancient
My
rune
detect
sign
magic.
on it. The lore that he can tell you about is that it's meant to guide lost souls. And the talismans are sold for 2 gold each. That rune has a weak magical
Can I
presence
identify
that you
the language on the rune, or
roll. Let's see, what language?
Magical
History?
presence, you said. Mikko.
Sorry, say again.
roll history? Maybe.
Yeah, roll history. What'd you say, Josh?
It has a weak magical presence. You said.
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me what school of magic it is? Because detect magic allows me to know that. What type of magic, like element, basically, or whatever. Like.
Let me pull that up. I gotta pull it up.
Because I never thought to use detect magic, and I know we've used it in the past, but we've never actually inquired about what school it is, despite that being right in the description of detect magic. I'm like, maybe we should start doing that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a whetstone.
Makes sense.
I need to find a description for all the schools of magic, and I'm not exactly sure where I need to find it.
I didn't know that whetstones could do this, but if you use a whetstone on like a weapon or armor or something of that, it gives it a non-magical +1.
Oh, that's
Oh,
handy.
wow.
Is it like
I
a
didn't know that.
temporary
Is it-
thing, or is it just like there?
You have to use it during a short rest, and then its effect lasts for 8 hours.
Okay.
Oh,
so
that's handy.
how much did it cost again?
It's
One
a
copper piece.
1 copper? Wow.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that as well.
Yeah.
We're all buying whetstones. Everyone gets +1 weapons.
I mean,
Okay, that
Man.
whetstone.
I'm not. I have returning weapon, which can make my weapon a magical +1, as well as
Good.
enhanced weapon.
Does it increase it by putting? No,
Same
it doesn't.
thing.
It is abjuration. I'm going with abjuration.
Okay. Describe abjuration to me. That's Slayer asking, not.
It's somewhere there's a freaking proper description for it.
Give me a basis.
It's
Basic.
like warding
Okay.
warding
Alright.
magic.
And is that the only thing that gives off any magical?
No, let me see what else I got here. So, you do detect from behind the counter. There's some stuff behind the counter that has some magic to it.
Ooh. I'm gonna.
But you can't see directly, but you can tell there's some other stuff he's got behind the counter that's not out on the display.
Okay. So can I ask him? Well, what schools of magic do I sense back there? And how many?
I don't have specific ones for you off the top of my head, but probably mostly, I don't know, like a mix of things.
Okay.
But not really anything specific.
Not that you can tell with.
Does he
just
have a miner's
detect
pick?
magic.
But anyway, how much does that talisman thing cost? And did I identify the language with a 16 or whatever?
It is old as shit. It's like a lost language.
Okay. How much is it?
It's older than. It might possibly be like some archaic form of Inulian, which I don't know if you're. Did your character know that language?
Yes.
Okay, so then, it's like a precursor to that.
Ooh. How much does this talisman cost?
2 gold.
To answer
Oh,
your
I'm
question,
buying.
Brian,
For a
yes,
treasure
it's 2 gold.
hunter, that's kind of. It's kind of a good thing for a treasure hunter, huh?
Did you hear me, Brian?
Yeah.
What? What'd you say?
Yes, he has a pick. It's 2 gold.
Yeah, I bought it.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy some whetstones. 5 of them.
Also, keep an eye on your guys' weights.
Oh yeah, shoot, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
alright.
I'm encumbered, and there's no way I'm probably ever gonna not be encumbered.
I'm the same.
heavy-
way.
My
heavy
armor is
armor
60
wears-
by itself.
Yeah,
Yep.
the heavy
Mhm.
armor wears are in that. Yeah, in that situation.
You
Like
will be
permanently.
encumbered. Period. Our
Yep.
goal is to not become heavily encumbered.
Exactly.
Correct.
Hey, I found the perfect item for Javi over there.
Which
You could
I'm
get
at
it-
like 140 out of 160.
What's the item?
You could get yourself a sailing ship for 10,000 gold.
I could.
There you go.
He sells a ship? No way.
No.
I'm just
I
looking
don't
at
know,
adventuring
maybe.
gear.
Yeah. Yep.
It's in there.
Wait, is it?
I know, isn't it ridiculous? They should have
Yeah.
put vehicles in their own section, like a completely different.
Yeah, no, I don't want to buy a sailing ship if I don't have the. I mean, I would if I had the money, but I don't have the money, so.
Long-term goal: get enough money to get Javi a ship.
I want to be a pirate, so yeah.
Buy some.
It would make for a very interesting pirate group.
Healing.
Something straight
Does
out
he
of a
sell
freaking anime.
seeds of the explosive kind?
Seeds.
Explosive seeds? What?
What?
What is this a metaphor?
No.
I don't know what that
Exploding
means.
seeds?
Yeah, it's an acorn-sized sphere of brass contains a small amount of blasting powder and a clockwork trigger. An explosive seed can be thrown up to 30 feet as an action, detonating on impact. Each creature within a 5 foot of the exploding seed must make a Dex 10 saving throw and take 1d8 bludgeoning damage on a failed save and half as much on a successful one.
Is that in Player's Handbook?
Yeah,
No shit.
adventuring
That's
gear.
hilarious.
It says weight,
Wow.
dash,
he's
and
got it.
cost dash. So
hell?
I don't know anything about the cost
That
of
doesn't
it.
make any sense. All right, let me look at the Player's Handbook.
And how much was that ointment thing?
1 gold.
Unless this was put as one of
Okay,
your
I'll buy
homebrews
that.
and it somehow got added in here.
So you're looking at. You're just going through the regular equipment?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That might
that's
just have
probably
all your stuff in
that's
it
what
too.
it is. Yeah, or it's got everybody's stuff actually. It's got everybody in the party stuff.
Well, no one recognized it, so I assumed.
I didn't even recognize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing else.
I'll have to
other
take a
than-
look at that. Let's see here. Exploding seed. Oh, okay. So he does have does anybody inquire about like this any specialty items?
I
Oh,
Mm,
I was waiting, but
Are you okay? You were
detecting
working on that
magic,
angle?
Yeah,
Okay.
detecting that magic
Heavy.
behind the counter.
So do you approach him about
Yes.
There's a warship for 25,000.
oh my god.
No,
okay.
You
All
want to
right.
get a warhorse for 400?
I don't have that money.
Okay.
alcoholic.
Are you guys done?
Yes, I'm done.
Good.
Okay. So I'm going to grab the book, the holy book.
Mm-hmm.
First thing, is there a price tag on it?
10 gold.
10 gold. Okay. And then,
Oh, it's actually
I'm
it's
going
behind the
to-
counter though. But it's on display.
oh. All right, I'm gonna eye the book. Then I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna eye the book and I'm gonna look at him, and I'm going to say, "Hello, good sir. I'm curious if you might have anything interesting, else interesting behind the counter there. Maybe that we can't see."
It really looks like a verse that's like horrified that you actually speak.
No.
She
As a
looks-
potential paying customer, I'm going to pretend like you're not staring at me, as if I've got 7 heads, or at least scales and a beak. But nonetheless,
It just really just seems like just dumbstruck. It's completely uncomfortable. Just like he wants to be anywhere else other than like here right now. It's like if you're pretty sure, roll perception.
Does he
pretty
have a
sure
thick
he
K
won't help
root?
me because he's a racist.
I don't know. That's better. You're pretty sure if he didn't own this store, like he would have left already.
I'm gonna assume he does, and I'm gonna buy a couple of those.
Sorry, did somebody else have an inquiry?
Yeah, does he have a
Okay.
thick key root?
Oh, God, is this another one of those items? I bet.
No, it's
Yeah.
just it's a thick marsh root that tastes bitter, but is thought to aid in digestive health. When you use an action to consume a dose, you gain advantage on saving throws against the effects of poisons and toxic substance.
Okay, does it have a price on it?
3 gold.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. So Vesna wanted to buy makeup, right?
Mhm.
She got her makeup. I got that.
Okay.
Yep.
How do you proceed with your interaction there, Yam?
Is he just staring at me dumbfounded? He hasn't even responded with like an
Yeah, he just
or
kind of
anything?
just like
I have money. You're a businessman. Do you not want me to buy anything?
it's like just can't get over it.
He said that, or you're saying that?
No, I'm saying that he just doesn't seem to. He's like locked up right now.
Javi snaps his fingers in front of his face.
He kind of like just snaps out of it a little bit. Looks at you, Javi, and
He's
Finally-
just a customer.
finally lets like this smoke out of his mouth that he's been holding for like God knows how long. It's like,
Oh. You feel a little uncomfortable about whatever's behind there.
No, he's uncomfortable because of me.
Oh.
Okay, so
We
I have
established that
decided.
pretty well.
I have decided, Javi, we are going to save up to get a sky ship. We could be sky pirates.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
The legend.
It's able to hold 10 tons, moves at 10 miles an hour, can hold a crew of 6 to 10, has a maximum passenger capacity of 30. It costs 2 gold per mile to travel per thing, and we can ship a lot of gold. We can make lots of money with this. It only costs 100,000. It's fine.
Only 100.
Why did they even put this in the player's handbook? Is my fucking
We'll
question.
put it on the back burner for now. Let's let Yom buy his book, okay?
Man, we're gonna have to start.
Right. So that book there.
Okay, fine. Do you have
Our
50?
friend wanted that.
Do you have 50? We can start off with a rowboat. Fine.
No, no. Let Yom talk to the man and get his book.
I'm going to. Is he like still not responding to me?
He
even
seems to
after
be like,
Javi?
now that Javi's interjected, he's like, yeah. What would you like to get?
I have a strong feeling you have something, some more items of value that aren't necessarily visible to us right now behind the desk there. Care to share?
That's-
You caught him off guard a little bit, but he's like, yes, I do. Still really nervous. Doesn't look directly at you when he's talking.
He doesn't
Yeah.
bite. And then I whisper to Vesna, "Does he bite?"
Maybe.
I'm gonna look at them and I'm gonna say I'm a vegetarian.
He from behind the counter he produces an autumn cloak, which is
What is that?
it's an AC cloak with a with like a chart once per day ability on it. That
I mean,
you
I don't
have.
need any armor, so I'm just curious what it does for everyone else here.
This fine garment is made of different shades of red and orange silk. The majority of the cloak consists of what seems to be a vibrant cluster of leaves that changes hue through the different colors of the autumn season, from brown to red to orange to yellow. While wearing it, you gain the following benefits: +1 AC when in the woodland areas, and once per day on the command you can cause the leaves on this cloak to swirl around you, obscuring you, as per the blur spell, for 1 minute.
That sounds
that's not-
delightful. Probably going to
That is
cost
really
a pretty
nice.
penny.
It's 100 gold.
Yeah, that's a pretty penny that
Yeah.
we can't afford.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Ooh.
Expensive.
Do you have
So-
anything not clothing?
Actually-
related? No armor.
Actually, hold up. I'm going to come over behind. I'm sorry. I'm going to interrupt you, Yom, here. I'm going to be like, how much you want to trade for potions on that one?
Ooh.
I can give you 3 potions for that cloak. That is well worth the price of 100 for 150 gold coins worth of potions, no?
Potentially, but this cloak is one of a kind.
I put a 4th potion on the table.
Oh, what was our deal on the potions?
We were going through that originally. I have my total that I have now, and then I can craft more later anyways. It's all depending on my rolls and rests.
Was the agreement though you can't sell them? They're like they don't keep, or some damn thing like that.
If
My
he
concern was the money
believes-
machine factor.
If he believes that he can't.
They look like somebody. More or less, what I was gonna do with them is they more or less look like somebody made them in their like freaking toilet or something.
They don't look like really good potions.
They don't look like something you could sell somebody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he doesn't believe it, I'm seeing how good of a salesman he is.
Like
Or how good I can persuade him on this one.
Roll like it doesn't today. No matter what, it's not gonna be. It doesn't look like it's gonna be a fair trade for him.
Roll
But-
a deception.
Yeah, he's like more dubious now that like about what the hell is going on here.
Oh, it's the best.
We made him. We need this guy to sign, and he's wary of it now. Fucking-
He looks at your scummy potions, like, and you're not sure if he's more horrified by your scummy potions or the turtle monster.
All right, so I'll
you
take
know.
these back. I put the rest of the stuff, and I put the coins on the front that I bought, and then I put those in my bag and walk away.
Then next he pulls out a dwarven lockpick, which is
Ooh.
this beautiful warhammer is covered in dwarven designs and runes. Works like a normal warhammer, but has a siege property. All of your attacks deal double damage to objects and
Dwarven
structures.
lockpick, I see.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's great. I'm glad that
Hold
you're
on.
showing us all these expensive items that we really can't afford.
No. Hold on. I'm
So-
curious. It's a warhammer. Warhammer is not the same thing as a light hammer, yeah.
I think Warhammer's two-handed.
Warhammer
are two-handed.
is
Versatile.
Okay, never mind then.
it is
Never mind then.
versatile. You can one or two-handed.
Oh, but light hammer's only one hand, right?
Light hammer's one-handed. Warhammer is only two-handed, I believe.
Well, let's see. I don't think.
Got it. All right.
He's only asking a mere 25 gold for this.
Mere
Said
25.
I could afford that if I
It's
wanted
pretty
it, but I don't because I
expensive.
want to keep it one-handed.
You have anything else more light on its end?
Let's see what else. He has a candle of the deep. So the flame of this candle is not extinguished when immersed in water, and it gives off light and heat like a normal candle.
We need
I look
that.
at
I don't think we need that.
I look at the stare like, and I'm just looking at it like with this disapproval.
Hey, Mikko, question. Does the holy book, or the book there, did that trigger my detect magic at all?
No, that's like a
It's
normal.
just a book.
Uh,
Just a book.
yes,
Okay.
a normal edition
Right.
of the holy book.
Javi's just gonna kind of go. It's like all these specialty items are great, but we've bought plenty. What do we need to do to get your
I'm
signature
not
at this
done
point?
shopping, asshole.
You're not okay. If you're not done,
I'm still talking to this guy, and you guys are all fucking.
excuse me. There was just a period of a very short period of silence, and so I figured I'd ask. I apologize.
Uh-huh.
Continue.
So I'm going to ask him. I'm going to look at him, and I'm going like, you wouldn't happen to have anything related around some sort of a prayer item or a religious sort of artifact of any kind in the shop, would you? Other than the book that I see naturally.
No, I mean not unless you count the talismans.
And what do the talismans do again, Mikko?
They help avoid you losing your way in the Witchwood, and they have a mild abjuration detect magic on them.
How much are they? Or is one of them?
2 gold each. They're meant to guide lost souls.
All right, I'm going to. I look at him and I say, I tell you what, I'll take that book off your hand over there, and I will take both of those wards.
You want both the oil and the talisman?
Oil? What? I thought there were 2 different talismans.
No, this is the same talisman as the one I previously told you about. He has a number of them.
Okay. Oh, you said he had 2 of them. That's why I was.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I misspoke.
You said. Well, you said
Well,
a couple of them. Is what
Yeah.
you said.
Okay. No.
So yeah, it sounds like he just has multiple of the same talisman. Is what it sounds like.
Yeah. We'll go with 2.
So I will take 2 of the talismans as well as the book.
Okay.
So that's 12 gold.
Louise.
No, 14
14.
I can't take that. It's way too expensive.
And
And if you wouldn't mind, perhaps I could talk to you about maybe in return having us get that signature we were asking for. I'm going to kind of nudge the paper that we had put
he kind of
on
comes
the
back to
desk in
himself
front of him.
after he seems to be normalizing a little bit now that some money has changed hands. And all right, let's see here.
Can you add those to my inventory, Mikko?
I'll have to message me if anybody bought any of the custom items.
Yeah.
Like the book and the talismans.
Yep.
Sure. I guess while they're doing their conversation, is there like any other paperwork or any type of signs or anything like that that shows his signature by chance? Or is it
No.
no? Okay.
No, it's just the regular shop inventory, whatnot.
Fair enough.
You know.
Gotcha.
So he starts let's see here. So he goes behind the counter again, and he produces a pale blue ceramic urn with a floral design on it.
Wow. Is that a gift to us?
I said, I would like you to deliver this urn. It's the ashes of my good friend's his dog.
A dog.
Yeah, can I insight check that?
Sure. You're pretty sure that you've never seen somebody bury a dog in an urn like that.
Oh.
And this thing, I'm assuming it was in the area, so it didn't go off when I used detect magic, right? The urn didn't.
It's hard to know because it was in the cabinet or behind the counter with the rest of the items that
Come on.
How about this, Roy? We bought some items from you. We'll deliver your urn. But do us a solid. Just give us a signature beforehand, and we'll be out of your hair. We'll get this urn delivered. I feel like that's the least you could do for us. Like,
But it's
we're
Mikko, how long
patronizing
have
your
we
shop.
been
We
in the
spend good
store?
money here.
We'll vouch for us, and we'll do this for you.
I will certainly vouch for you if you deliver this urn. And
Can I do some kind of persuasion check to get him to sign before we leave with this urn? I want the signature now. Is the goal?
yeah, he's just not going to. He seems really almost desperate.
Jeez.
I'm gonna be straightforward here, and I lay a hand axe on the table.
Jeez.
Ted vouched for you, said you were a cool dude, and I'm a friend of Ted's. I'm there a lot. But I have my patience. I'm in here. I'm spending good money, because I understand you're a businessman. You have your business to run. We're willing to carry this urn for you, get it where it needs to go. But I don't like running around too much. We got a few more council people to get a signature from. So how about you get us that signature now? And can I do an intimidation check or something?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. 13.
He seems somewhat intimidated, but doesn't look like he's
An advantage because he's weirded out by the turtle next to him. He's already half intimidated by the turtle.
I mean,
babies, we don't know.
He's sufficiently intimidated, but he's just seems extremely important to him.
So tell you what, if you don't sign now, I'll ensure that our turtle friend here will sit right next to you behind that counter, 24 hours, 7 days a week.
He looks absolutely mortified.
Sign now, and we're on our way.
And we'll take the urn with you. We'll get this urn delivered, regardless. We just want the signature now.
Yama's just gonna stare blankly at the shopkeep. He's not even gonna respond to what fucking he's not even gonna look intimidating. He's just gonna stare blankly.
You and Yam can be the best of friends, Roy.
begins
As
to tell
he
you,
says
like,
that, Yam is going to grin slightly.
he starts stammering like a story where he's like, my friend's his dog
We don't
died
care. Hey, listen, we don't care what's in
recently.
the urn. We'll deliver the urn. We just need this signature, and we'll be out of our way. We'll take the urn with us. We'll deliver it where it needs to go, but not
Right.
until you get that signature to us.
Mikko, while this is going on, and Yam is just kind of standing listening, how long have we been in the store? It's like,
I
what,
don't know.
15 minutes? Tops?
Yeah, something like
We
that.
haven't been here long. Okay, so Detect Magic is still active.
Oh, how long does it go?
It lasts for 10 minutes, and it was a little bit after we entered the store that I activated
So it probably would have been active still by the time we brought this urn out. So
Exactly. So is
Gotcha.
this urn magical, Mikko?
You get a mild necromancy
cool.
detect magic from it.
But yeah, we're all still just kind of grilling this dude. Like, hey, we'll deliver this urn. We just need that signature. Otherwise, this urn's not going nowhere.
It tells you it's too important for me to,
Well,
you know.
that's cool. Well, then I guess we're not delivering the urn right now, are we?
I'm gonna look at the urn, and I'm gonna look at Javi, and I'm going to say, boys, gentlemen, I'm gonna need you to trust me. We should deliver this urn and see what it's about. And I'm gonna look very intently at him and look back to Zazgor and stuff.
Yeah, for the first time, he seems to be like relieved that you're speaking.
Okay.
Harry grabs his hand axe off the desk and says, "Fine, but if we come back and you don't give us that signature,
I'm
We'll
burning
tell-
your store
you
down.
might not be a shop owner anymore."
We'll have to
I'm going
tell
to.
Ted you're not as cool as he thought.
So I'm also going to look at Zazgor, and I'm going to start stepping away from the counter, and I'm going to look at him. I'm going to say, someone else is going to have to carry that urn. I won't touch it for the same reason that I'm not a fan of that blade our fellow samurai uses. And kind of like wink at Zazgor
Harry,
and start walking out.
I can grab the urn.
No,
seems
someone's
to
gonna
grab it.
slap it out of your hands, and I'm just gonna palm the top of it and be like, "Well, since you were so uncooperative with us, I'm gonna be very uncooperative with this, and I'm gonna carry it like this. If it makes it there, it makes it there, and I'm gonna start walking out."
while they're walking out, I'm going to say, "Hey, you said it needs to go to your friend. Who's the friend so we know where we're going?"
Right.
No,
we,
it's his friends. He's told the others his friend's dog's ashes.
Yeah, but where are we delivering them to? Is what I want to know.
Gotcha.
right, we do
So
need that.
He'd like you to. He begins to tell you that he would like you to bring it to the old Amatrice crypts.
That's a weird place for a dog, but sure, we'll humor you.
Or a dog.
He promised his friend
Mhm.
that he would bury his dog with him once she died.
All right.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
Zazgor and I walked out of the building, right, already? Like, we both
Yeah.
kind of...
So he,
Harry's-
So, away from everyone else, I'm just going to turn right to Zazgor. Make sure is there any, like, civilians around, like, in the immediate, like, close?
no, not at the moment. And actually, I do. I need a dexterity check from Sasgort because you're going to slap that out of Vesna's hand.
I was slapping her hand before she grabbed it, and then grabbing it myself.
All right, what
Being
kind,
like,
of
"No
what kind of a
touch."
skill competition is that?
Sleight of hand, I guess.
Why is it a
Yeah.
skill competition? She would have to
Because
push
there's-
past me to get to it, and I denied that
Oh,
pushing action.
Did
Yeah, that's...
did you?
I'm actually... I'm kind of with Brian on this. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure that was...
Like,
Because as far as I
just
know,
wanted
up
to give-
front,
I just
next
wanted to
to
give
the
Vesna
urn
a
were
chance.
myself, Zazgar, and Javi. So anyone who would have gone for the urn kind of had to push by us anyway.
All right. Would you like
Well,
to
yeah, Vesna doesn't want to try and
compete with
grab it
anything on
again. I
that?
think we're good.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure I was giving everybody a fair shake.
It was more of curiosity grabbing it, but
I'm gonna catch up with them and say, "I guess we're taking this to some crypts."
Yes.
So
This
before
dog.
everyone sprints out, I'm gonna look at Zazgor and I'm gonna say that thing reeks of necromancy.
Oh, delightful. That's my favorite flavor.
So the place you're taking this is Saint Nyankata's Abbey of the Blessed Children, which has been off limits, as he tells you, since the war by order of the church, and which is the reason he has not been able to do this himself, especially with being a council
Because it's
member.
illegal.
We should have blackmailed him to get some stuff free now. Because, geez
But-
Louise.
I imagine, Josh, you've communicated this to kind of everyone at this point. It's kind of spread around that what this thing is. It's not a dog, obviously.
Nope, he just told me outside without anyone else around.
Yeah, no, I just
I had caught
before
up
everyone else.
too. I came outside to tell us where we're going, so I would have heard at the very least.
Mm.
And he needs you to place it in the Martell
All right.
crypt for his buddy.
Javi's been here a while. Has he heard? Is like the Martell? I mean, if they have their own crypt, is that like? Are they fairly high up? Were they on the council at some point? Would I know?
It's not a name that you've seen much of, maybe in passing.
So, dumb curiosity. I'm gonna open the urn, see if there's actually
Yeah, I was gonna
ashes
say-
inside.
I was gonna say we didn't guarantee him we wouldn't open it. So
So for the
I-
record, I'm gonna say the whole necromancy thing would have been a passing comment, attempting to be strictly toward Zazgor. If Javi heard it. But I'm also Yom also would have stated, like the way I stated it specifically would have been like, let's keep it on the DL, but that thing just don't like it.
There are you work the stopper loose, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and there was ashes inside.
how many ashes would it be? Like, is it like that could be the ashes of a dog? That seems like the right amount, or is
You
it like
guys open the ashes.
that's definitely
like,
not a dog? There's way too many ashes.
I guess so. Caught up in curiosity. Look.
It's hard to know.
Hard to know. I guess
None
there are
of
ashes.
none of
That
us
makes
have like incineration of corpses experience.
I don't know. The Blue Falcon's got up to some bad stuff.
Technically,
Yo, hey, Mikko.
can I roll what type of ashes it could be?
You'd just be shooting in the dark.
I mean, it's based on quantity
Hey,
more
hey,
than
Mikko.
anything.
Yeah,
Mikko, question for you.
it seems reasonable for like a large dog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So Mikko, a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Ikahara was in that shop with us, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
When I cast Detect Magic, did I detect it? Because that's a spell I just got, so I didn't use it last time. Did I detect any magic on that weapon of hers?
On
Oh.
party members or whatever.
Yeah, you detected
Probably detected magic
all
on
kinds
every
of
person.
shit on everybody.
On
Yeah.
every person. Like,
Every-
But the
Uh,
weapon
yeah.
would have specifically been on Ikahara's back,
you
so
know,
I would have stood just
you-
like your staff or anything specific.
I think
would
he's
have
just
been-
asking what specific kind of scent he got from her specifically. He would have sensed it on all of it. I think he
Right,
just wants
the
to know
school of
with her
magic.
specifically what school kind of he's looking at.
Like a lot.
A lot of different schools, or
Oh man.
Yeah.
Or it's some sort of magic that's just not a specific school. So the way Detect
Oh.
Magic works is it's apparently up to DM discretion, where if it doesn't fit in a specific school of magic, it either overloads, so it shows you every school of magic, or it shows you no school of magic but still shines with magic.
Mhm.
So we've
Yeah.
established now that whenever someone casts Detect Magic, it's a type of magic that doesn't fit into a
So-
school, it's going to show every type.
So
Yeah.
and you can see everything on everybody, right? Right.
You're like at least he gets the vibes of different things from people.
Gotcha.
You get
I
like
get the vibe this thing is unique.
you get a
anyway.
really strong abjuration vibe from Vesna.
From Vesna. Like
Ah.
Vesna as a whole?
Vesna has
Nothing
active
specific
magic
on her?
going.
Oh, active map. That's a secret, all right.
Hold on, abjuration is like warding and glyphs and shit, right?
Mm.
You were so hesitant to say yes to that, Chuck.
Yeah.
Good for Yom to know, I suppose.
Well, so there's two people in the party that Yam is kind of like, Well, one of them is a person. Yam is kind of like, One of them, just their weapon of choice. Yam is kind of like, no.
Don't
I still think Ikahara is a good person.
All right, so where are we going?
Well, I suppose the first question, it is 10. Do we want to keep going? I'm good
No,
to keep going.
This is a good break point, I think. So you guys got all your shopping done. You got your level up done.
Mhm.
You got your mission that you're on. And if there are, I'm going to double check. Remind me or send me a message, Josh. I'm going to look over and see if there are any other particular specific
Things I would have picked up.
things that you would have picked up, because I have to like kind of comb through a lot of stuff.
I figured when I said that, I'm like, oh, this is gonna throw him off a bit, but I still would have done it. So
Yeah, no, it's a good question actually, and
especially in that shop like that.
yeah,
'Cause, yeah, like I said, we've used in past campaigns and shit detect magic before, but we always focused on whether it was magical. We never
right.
thought to ask the other half of that spell, which is what school of magic is it?
No, that's true. That's true. Yeah, so I don't have some of these things I don't necessarily have pinned down, or like in.
And I figured someone like
Ikahara.
Yam, who was big on, religion and, like not a big fan of anything demonic or necromancy, for example, there.
Yeah.
He's probably going to want to know when he's dealing with something of that nature. So.
Yes. No, it's a good use of detect magic, I think. Did anybody else have anything final with the shop before? I'm assuming you guys are all making your way with your new found.
Cardinal direction.
Imagine
Where's
we're
the
walking
tomb
out
at?
the store.
Where's the crypt at?
So he gives you the directions to get there. Basically, you're going to head towards the main road out of town towards Old Ametris.
I just want the cardinal direction.
It's going to be basically southwest.
All right, so I'm going to point southwest, and I'm going to huck this urine as hard as I possibly can. Maybe it'll make it there.
Oh my god.
Never sign.
Joking.
Oh.
100% joking.
Yeah, no, even if you weren't joking, you can't do that. Session ended 5 minutes ago. No more roleplay. Nope.
So the last thing he tells you is he's like,
that's kind of my thought process. I was just like,
I'll know you got it there, because you got to tell me the name on the grave on the Martell crypt.
Okay.
Man.
God, this illegal
guy's
piece of
good at
shit.
Yeah, this guy is messed up.
This guy, I mean, hey, shut the fuck up, Chuck. Fucking Vesna. Shut the fuck. You're not. You're fucking.
Vesna's
He
a proud
does
messed
illegal
up,
stuff.
I can't believe you tried to feed
exactly.
people a
Fucking
rat salad.
klepto.
Hey, rat salad's good for you, in my opinion.
Yeah, screw off, you fucking klepto.
Speaking of klepto,
Anyway.
hey, you want to get that cape for me?
Anyway.
Oh, by the way, for your encumbrance,
if you want a really cool cape, I could just use a thing, one of my art infusions, to just make you a cloak of billowing.
I don't know what that does.
It just
cloak
looks
of billowing
cool.
It's literally a black cloak, like a wizard's black cloak, and literally you can use a bonus action. You can use a bonus action to make the cloak billow dramatically with a gust of wind. That's all it does.
Yeah, I don't need
Sounds
that.
really
I don't need
useful.
you to waste your stuff
It's
on
not
that.
Well, just don't worry. It would go away once I could get higher tier items. I'm just, because I'm level 2, I'm very, very, very limited.
Suggestion on, I don't know how you guys did your purchasing for your money management, but I would recommend potentially starting with the smaller denomination,
Yep.
because that will reduce your weight faster, because coins actually add to your weight.
Got it.
So if
Interesting. Yeah.
So
Okay,
every
cool
coin
story.
is like 0.01 or something like
How
that.
much can I take
Pound.
until I'm encumbered, I wonder?
Wait, so I can.
Depends on your strength.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Oh, cool. Wow. So my carrying capacity... Oh, I can carry up to 80 pounds of stuff before I'm encumbered.
Nice.
You actually are
heavy
one of the
encumbered.
stronger characters, strength-wise.
Let me just do this. And then this.
Yeah. Well, we did that intentionally because I would want to carry a lot of like metals and heavy stuff for my.
And I think
training. That was
eventually,
intentional.
yeah, you were going to do like some upgrades and stuff like that, yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Right. Yeah. And
All right.
eventually, I won't like literally putting points into strength here. I don't have to do that in the future at all for any reason, because once I reach my subclass level and I go with armor and shit, I won't have to worry about encumbrance.
Oh, is that because one of your class features for the Artificer?
It depends on which of the, if I choose the Infiltrator or the other one, but I know that one of them basically ignores encumbrance. And at the same time, I'm pretty sure I get bonus to encumbrance shit anyway, being a turtle, because I can store shit in my shell. I think that's a racial thing. If I'm not
Oh, I talked
mistaken.
about that being a potential upgrade that we might work out for you.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe
Yep.
that's what it was. That's probably what it was.
Can
Yep.
you make it like the TARDIS where it's bigger on the inside?
I was...
You just get like a turtle kind of walking around in this house, and anyone can join him in, and it's like a full-blown house with like 6 rooms, 2 bathrooms, you know, the whole kit
just
caboodle,
climb-
2 kitchens.
climbing the non-Euclidean turtle.
Mikko, can that be like the gift? My
Tiny
that,
hut. A special tiny hut.
Can that be the gift? That,
I never want to see
no,
Tiny Hut ever again.
Oh,
Just,
No, listen. Can that be the gift that what's his name?
Can
Oh my
that
God.
be the gift
Hold
that
on.
keeps on giving.
not now.
Perforos. Can that be the gift that Perforos gave me, as you know, when he sent me here? Was that I have my own house inside of my shell?
We'll have to
Come on.
see about this.
it's cool.
That's not a no. Yes. I can invite people into my home.
Okay,
So-
well,
But we'll
boys,
go like full like robot where your shell opens up instead. You jump in through the top.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna dip out. Josh and whoever else, I'll be on Xbox here in a bit, but I'm gonna dip out.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Yep.
good
I'm
night.
cutting
good
out
one, Dave.
here.